You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart, those bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
You got a fast car, and I wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far, just to cross the border and into the city. And you and I can both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He live in the bottle, that's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. So mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live or die this way. So I remember when we were driving your car, speed so fast you felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car, we go cruising, entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job, so I work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted, and we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house, live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car, I got a job that pays all our bills. We stay out drinking late at the bar, see more of your friends than you do your kids. I'd always hope for better, thought maybe together you and me'd find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car, is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still gotta make a decision, leave tonight or live and die this way.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, called Sugar Spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Oh, hello and welcome to the KVJ Show. Oh, we made it back.
Hello.
Well, most of us did.
Yeah, what's going on?
I have no idea. I know for me, you ever had that where you get halfway to work and you realize you didn't bring your phone?
Yes.
And if you don't have your phone, then your whole day, you can't do anything. You're immobilized.
My phone is in the car. I got up here and started working and realized I left my phone in my car. So I'm kind of like, ugh.
It's the worst,
At
right?
least it's just downstairs, though. I don't have to drive all the way back home to get it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I was going to have to go all the way home. So I had to do that. So I got myself here as soon as I could. Bird, I don't know where he is. So I'm not sure. Have you heard from Jay Bird at all?
I haven't, but like I said, my phone's in the car.
Okay, so you wouldn't even know.
I wouldn't even know.
I haven't heard from him. Dennis, you heard from him? Do we have a Bird en route? Okay, he's in there working his magic. So
Maybe that Labor Day got him.
who knows? It got a lot of people, I'm sure.
The weather was just so yuck.
Yeah, we couldn't have had weather-wise a worse weekend.
No.
It was terrible. I'm looking. It doesn't seem like it's going to be ending anytime soon. So it looks nasty as well for most of the week.
So he texted me that he's just in great pain and moving slow, and he's on his way. It's just taking him a second. So he said we can call him if he wants.
Okay.
if we
All right.
want.
Just slow-moving bird today.
Slow
huh?
moving today.
Okay.
I think the rain isn't helping.
I hear you. There's a lot of things not helping. All right. Well, we'll eventually get everybody here. So we're trying to get it going here after a big old 3-day weekend.
Slow rollback.
Yes, it is a slow rollback. We're all trying to get here on this Tuesday.
What are you thinking thinking about? What are you thinking about?
All right, we'll start with you today. Virginia, what you got on your mind?
Well, I am so excited because we are now officially into, it's crunch time. It's gala season. I was looking at the calendar yesterday, and we are just 1 month away from Stars Ball for Little Smiles, which happens the first weekend in October.
Right.
And then right after that, I've got Tyler Cameron's Gala, which is the following Friday, and then Maddie's Fight Foundation's Gala, which is the following Saturday. So it's like bam, bam, bam. So many fun galas in October. And I just want to tell everybody, if you are making plans to go to any of those galas, you need to get your tickets soon because all three of them will sell out.
Okay.
Little Smile Stars Ball, Tyler Cameron's Gala, and Maddie's Fight Foundation back to back to back in October are all such fun galas to kick off the season.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, what I got on my mind here today, did you happen to see the Florida State game last night, Virginia?
I did not watch it because my television, I have DirecTV.
Oh, that's a big thing, yes.
And they're in a fight with ABC and Disney and DirecTV. Like, Rocco was just in a tirade. He was so mad because he had no Disney Channel last night.
I bet, yeah.
We had no Florida State game last night.
Yeah, that's a big fight. There are a lot of sports fans that are really upset about this because DirecTV used to have the NFL package, which they don't anymore, and then they used to have ESPN, which apparently now they do not. And so, yeah, that's a big thing. I saw a lot of people saying if I do not have ESPN by tomorrow, I am canceling my DirecTV after 15 years or whatever it might be. So there are a lot of people very upset by that.
Yeah, I hate change because I don't like to have to figure out a new system.
Right.
But my son is going to cut me in my sleep if I don't get the Disney Channel hooked back up.
Yeah. Well, you got people that really, they got to have their stuff.
They do. And his Disney is one of the stuffs that he must have.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that would have been a big problem for Florida State fans last night because I think that was an ESPN game.
How did the game go?
You know what? If you're a Florida State fan, you're probably better off not having ESPN. Yeah, honestly, you really didn't need to watch last night.
It wasn't a good game.
No, it was not. I only watched just a little bit. A lot of times with a game, you can kind of tell, okay, this is going to be really competitive, or you can tell sometimes early on. Now, things could swing later in the game in the second half, but I just, from the first bit of that game, I was like, wow, Florida State is in trouble. And you can tell just the way that Boston College is what they call running the ball right down their throat, Virginia. They just run it right at them, and they can't stop them. And I was like, okay, this looks like problems for Florida State, who already has lost one game to an unranked team. And when I woke up this morning, yeah, sure enough, I saw the highlights on it, and they did not get it together in the second half.
That's a shame.
Yeah, they wound up losing 28-13.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they've now lost to two unranked teams. So they lost one and fell to number 10. They will likely not be ranked anymore.
Everything I was cheering for this weekend, including LSU Tigers, they lost.
Okay.
So-
You didn't have any luck this weekend when it came to games. Yeah.
But Magnolia was sending me pictures. She was at the Florida State game in Tallahassee, and she was in a fancy box.
Oh, really?
It's
Okay.
like, ooh, that is nice.
Yeah, hey, if you're in a box, maybe it's not as painful to watch your team getting thumped.
Oh my gosh. Unlimited chicken tenders at a game that you're losing really does cushion the blow.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And probably the only thing good for Florida State fans is University of Florida didn't look any better on Saturday. They got whooped by the Canes. So Miami looks legit. That was 41-17.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that was a massive butt whooping. So, yeah, some interesting stuff with football over the weekend. But just felt good to have it back, Virginia. Oh, it was so nice.
You're so happy.
Oh, just nothing but if you hate football, you would have hated my Saturday. It was nothing but wall to wall, probably a good 12 to 14 hours of just straight football. So it was absolutely glorious. FAU on Friday fell a little bit short. They went and played at Michigan State 16-10. They put up a good game, but didn't quite happen. And it's just a complete meltdown at Florida State. University of Florida, their coach coach was taking a lot of heat. They're saying that they might not even win more than maybe 3 games best.
Oh,
would be the best for Florida season. They have maybe the toughest schedule in all of football. And then the coach kind of turned on the fans, and he's taking a lot of flack for this comment. This is the Florida coach, Billy Napier, after the game on Saturday getting whooped by the Canes.
We got to become a more consistent team, and we have to execute better. And if we can focus on those things and not necessarily what some guy in his basement saying in, rural Central Florida on social media, then we got a chance to get better, right? So we got to go to work on the.
So he kind of went after that keyboard warrior, and they're like, okay, so you're attacking fans, and on top of it, Billy, we don't have basements in Florida, you big dummy. Learn the state in which you coach. So, yeah, he was taking a lot of fire. So, I was a lot of stuff that happened over the weekend. But Jaybird here, we'll find out what did not happen to him coming up. He's moving a little bit slow today, but hopefully he'll be here in the next couple of minutes. Here are the options, Virginia. Did he spill soup on his wrist and now has a skin bubble?
Oh, no.
Like he needs any more ailments. Did he limp to the liquor store? Well, hey, you got to do what you got to do, right?
Surely you took an Uber.
You would hope, but who knows? Did he throw up from eating too many candy cigarettes? Okay.
I hope not.
Yeah, that'd be rough. Did he tear up watching Teen Wolf? Okay.
That sounds about right.
That does sound right, yeah. Or did he hear his mom's favorite song while shopping for chocolate bars? Okay. All right, so we'll find out which of those things did not happen to Jaybird. Plus, Virginia, you had a very exciting, amazing weekend. I know you had a lot of fun other than your LSU Tigers losing.
Yeah, other than that, it was really a good weekend.
Yeah, so we'll find out all the exciting things that happened in Virginia's weekend as well coming up.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
This is the sound of real people across Florida betting on sports. It's the sound of winning your bet, only on Hard Rock Bet. And if your first bet doesn't win, you get up to $100 back to try again. Hard Rock Bet is Florida's only legal sports book. Your home for betting hoops for any sport you choose. Download Hard Rock Bet now and get 2 shots at your first bet. Win, or you'll get up to $100 back as a bonus bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Welcome to Staples.
Hi, I need to print for my business, but I really have to watch the budget.
Staples can print whatever you need. And now you get up to 30% off print purchases. So the more you print,
The more I save?
right,
So if I print $600 worth of signs.
you save $180.
Ooh, and if I print $1 million worth, I'd save.
No clue, but I'm thinking there are a lot of zeros.
Now at Staples, the more you print, the more you save, up to 30% off. Plus, you save even more with hundreds of hot deals throughout the store. Ends 9/7, exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
Before Team USA was Team USA, they were kids, but not your average kids. They were waking up at 5 a.m., training on weekends, trading recess for reps, and parties for practice. Now their moment has finally arrived, and it's time to see what they are made of. And you can watch it happen with Xfinity Mobile. Connect the Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig on the go, so you can stream the action and never miss a moment, all on the most powerful mobile Wi-Fi network. Get the fastest connection to Paris with Xfinity, proud partner of Team USA. Switch to Xfinity Mobile and get ready for the Paralympic Games before the action starts. And now through September 21st, Xfinity Internet customers can buy 1 unlimited line and get 1 free for a year. To learn more, just go to xfinity.com/Team USA. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Xfinity Internet service and 2 new unlimited lines required. Free line discount limited to value of lowest available data tier via 12 monthly credits. Reduced speed after 30 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary. Gig speed Wi-Fi available via hotspots to Xfinity Mobile customers only. Actual Wi-Fi speeds vary, not guaranteed.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by right now. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-702-7300. That's 800-702-7300. Call now to find out how much your case could be worth.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
The new Great Wolf Lodge, opening in September in Naples, has adventures for everyone. It has a water park with a massive wave pool, a lazy river, and 12 water slides to splash into. Plus activities like a ropes course, bowling, and more, with all new entertainment like character visits, crafts, games, and nightly dance parties to keep the family fun in full swing. So bring your pack together at Great Wolf Lodge, Naples. Book now at greatwolf.com and strengthen the pack.
Well, these days, everything seems so expensive, right? I'm talking food, rent, even gas. So let's think long term here. What's up? It's Nick Rivers. Wouldn't you rather be driving around in a fuel-efficient new Kia from my friends at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach? That could save you some money back in your budget. And see, right now, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're under construction and overstocked. So they're making deals that other dealers won't. Like a brand new 2024 Kia Forte for only $99 a month. Plus 0% APR financing is available. In case you forgot, they still want your old car. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. What are you waiting for? Get to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach right now. Call 800-NEW-KIAs online, greenwaykia of westpalmbeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
qualified applicants through KMF, 24-month lease, $24.99 due at signing, 10,000 miles per year, security deposit waived, plus tax tag and $9.99 admin fee. Negative equity refinance. Discount includes all factory rebates to dealer. Offers don't combine. Expires November 5th.
Feeling better, living better, getting that old vibe back. It is so crucial. If you're into anti-aging, you need to go to Begin Anew like I do. They've got so many fun things there to restore your health, renew your beauty, get you feeling better, living better, get your vibe back at Begin Anew. Maybe you're looking to lose the weight. They've got the programs to put you on to get you quickly down to where you feel happy again and fit back into your old clothes. When you go to Begin Anew, drop my name and get $75 off the cost of your semaglutide treatment. Now, if you go there too, ask about the esthetician services. I love the hydrofacials and the peels. They've got the Morpheus 8 system. Everything to help you look better, feel better, rejuvenated, and turning back the hands of time at Begin Anew. Restore your health, renew your beauty, feel better. Ask about the VIP membership too, where you can bundle together and get free monthly services right there on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. BeginAnewMed.com.
Experience the Anna Jar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, despite the nasty weather, Virginia had quite an exciting weekend. I guess the only thing I'm curious as to whether or not you got on the boat on Friday afternoon. That was your first plane when you got out of here.
Yes, I did.
Okay, that still happened.
That was still fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a whole big meeting of a couple of different groups. My girlfriend with her fancy boat.
Okay.
We met up with Tyler Cameron and all of his friends. And
Okay.
That was just fun.
Okay. You guys just out there, did you go ocean or intercoastal?
So we went to the Jupiter Sandbar, like the North Sandbar.
Okay.
If you're right at County Line Road and you look out into the water there in the intercoastal, that is the Jupiter North Sandbar. And
Okay.
that's where we were, just banging music and yelling and dancing, and it was fun.
Getting all crazy, huh?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Okay. That sounds like a good time. And then the rest of the weekend, you had parties. I know you did a staycation as well.
Yeah, we went down to Del Rey and did a beautiful staycation down there at the Ray.
Right.
That little hotel. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, they got a lot of nice little hotels there in Del Rey.
It's just a fun vibe. You know, it's 30 minutes from our house, but it feels like a world away.
Right.
You're just in a whole new area, all new restaurants, all new bars. The only thing that was bad was, we had to Uber everywhere because it was pouring.
Right.
And I love walking. My favorite is to be in like a little walkable downtown and just walk all over, but the weather was not cooperating.
Yeah, Del Rey's good for that too. Just walking Atlantic.
Totally.
Up and down. And I know you went to check out the new sports bar there, Bounce.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I just think that it's having a little bit of an identity crisis.
Why do you say that?
It was so clubby. It was like loud,
Right.
loud music, like real clubby.
Yeah.
Which the more I drank, the more fun it was.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a dichotomy of the people that were there to try to watch football and the people that were there trying to clubby hook up.
I kind of got that as well. Yeah, I went in there after the first Florida State loss of the season, and I was telling you they had that guy on the drums. Did they have that again?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It was definitely a fun
it's
vibe.
pretty intense. Yeah.
It was fun, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, look, it's football's back. It's fun. It's a great vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You can't complain when you have a 3-day weekend and you're out in the scene,
Right.
eating and drinking.
Yeah. Unfortunately, LSU Tigers, they took an L.
They did not look good.
Yeah.
We ended up going back to the hotel at like halftime, and we weren't optimistic. But we had Rocco with us.
Okay.
And although he was loving the club scene,
Yeah, I was going to say, was he wearing, because you sent me a video, was he dressed in, what is this,
a
Bucky's?
Bucky's onesie.
And a Bucky's
He was wearing
onesie.
his Bucky's onesie in the club.
Yeah.
Up on top of the banquettes, like dancing.
Yeah.
And everybody was loving it.
Okay, yeah. I saw
But
him up there. He was getting his groove on.
when it got to be about 9:30, 10 p, I was like, oh, we should probably get him out of here.
Kid flossing in a Bucky's onesie. It's time to go, kids.
Time to go.
Yeah, time to go. That's good. And then you said you also went to a pretty cool party over the weekend.
Yeah, I went to Dennis Cunningham's 60th birthday.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh my gosh, what a fun time.
Oh, yeah, he knows
was-
how to throw a party.
Oh my gosh. It was a 007 theme.
Okay.
So it was black tie, and everybody came dressed to impress. And he made a little charity fundraiser for Save the Musicians Foundation. So it was $100 to buy in to the casino night.
Okay.
And all the money went to the charity. But you got $500 in chips to go and gamble. And you know I love roulette.
Right.
That is my game. And I was up like thousands.
Really?
Yeah, I was doing
Look at
really
you.
good.
Okay.
And then I had to go home because the babysitter had to leave. So
Oh, man.
I gave all of my chips to my friends and I hit the road.
Okay. Oh, that sounds like a great time.
It
then.
was. It was a fabulous party. I would say one of the top 5 birthday parties I've been to in my life.
Really?
Yeah, it was that fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Dennis.
Dennis Cunningham can throw a birthday party, y'all.
One of Virginia's top 5 of all time. That's cool. Boy, the weather was nasty. I got into a crazy situation. I forgot that sometimes if you go into too deep of water, your car will flood out.
Oh.
I probably pushed it. I was lucky because have you ever gone through water and your car starts, it's like yelling at you?
Chugging.
It does that me,
Yeah.
and all the lights come on, and it starts just beeping and screaming, like basically calling you a moron because you're driving through it. There
Oh,
was
no.
so much standing water in Boca Raton on Sunday, I think it was.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some of that as well. So as people are kind of going back, just I think hopefully if you've got a route that you go, you know where it floods. But
Yes, respect those low-lying areas because there was still water gathered everywhere yesterday, and now it's raining again.
yeah, I think we're looking at all that. But it was nice, and Burr would be so proud of me because over the weekend with the football on, I had both pizza and nachos on Saturday, Virginia.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you?
I know, right? I went crazy.
That sounds good right now.
I believe we got Bird here. Hello, Jay Bird.
Pizza, Kevin?
I know, yes. You'd have been so proud of me. I'm like, and it was actual real pizza. Now, it was the thin crust from Domino's loaded with veggies, but it still was pizza, I think.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Slow it down.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty impressive.
Were you drinking?
Me?
Yeah.
Am I drinking or is Kevin? Oh,
Kevin
no, I'm
and
not
the
drinking.
pizza.
Yeah, honestly, though, I think I kind of did it before I really got into drinking.
Okay.
So it wasn't like it was drunk Kev making dietary mistakes.
Wow, look at you.
The Queen and I said, you know what, let's do it. It's the first Saturday of and we were just craving pizza, and we said, let's do it. So, yeah, I jumped all in. So, yeah, I can't blame alcohol for that. That was just me saying, you know what? Come on, man. I mean, how bad can that be? It's the thinnest of crust, Virginia, and it was loaded with veggies.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, so I went all in.
I just want to say something. I would love to see that on video.
Okay, well, maybe I'll recreate it this weekend. We'll see how it goes. So, Jaybird, you've got some calamity that happened with you over the weekend. We got to figure out which one of these things did not happen. Spilling soup on your wrist and now having a skin bubble, a burn mark. Did Jaybird limp to the liquor store? Did he throw up from eating too many candy cigarettes? Did he tear up watching Teen Wolf? Or did he hear his mom's favorite song while shopping for chocolate bars? The one thing I'm going to say, I am hoping he didn't have to limp to the liquor store, Virginia. I could see him Ubering.
I hope that didn't happen, too.
Because it's not too far from his house, but for a dude with a limp that walks away Jaybird is, that would be like going a marathon.
It would. That would be the dumbest thing ever.
Okay, so we're hoping that did not happen to you, Jaybird. What did not happen to you this weekend?
Well, I'm pretty dumb, so you never know. No, I did not limp to the liquor store.
Good.
Nailed it.
Okay. Thank God.
I don't think you would have made it.
Yeah. That would have
No, I wanted to.
That'd have been rough. You wound up spilling soup on your wrist?
Oh, my gosh. In front of KVJ Nationers, it was awful. I spilled so much vegetable soup on my wrist.
At least it's vegetable.
It turned into a skin bubble.
Ooh.
Were you at a restaurant?
No, I was at Publix.
Oh.
Oh, okay. And you got the hot soup that they have there?
Yeah, they have a bunch of soups there, and I spilled it because I was trying to put a balance on my leg, and I couldn't do it, and it just was calamity.
Oh, okay. That's not good. You were chowing down on candy cigarettes over the weekend?
Yeah, I somehow liked them, and they were very, very, very delicious. And I ate so many of them that I got sick. Like a dog.
Yeah, you're just going after it. You watched a little Teen Wolf over the weekend?
I did.
Okay. Is there some sadness in that, huh?
I might have cheered up a little bit.
You what?
I might have cheered up a little bit.
Okay. All right. Was there a sad part in it that just kind of got the feels going?
Yeah, when the dad shows him as a werewolf for the first time, it's kind of emotional.
Yeah, I think I need to. That might be the next movie that we show Rocco, Teen Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a good one.
Okay.
Oh, he would love that movie.
And you were shopping for chocolate bars when you heard your mom's favorite song.
Yeah, Ambrosia, How Much I Feel. I know Virginia knows Ambrosia.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's a great song.
I went into this candy shop, and you know them, Virginia. I think they're the bulk people.
Oh, yeah.
Bulk candy, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I went. They have such an amazing candy shop, and I was right when I walked in, my mom's song was on there.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Now, how's that make you feel? Is that like a comforting thing for you to hear that, or is it troubling?
No, I loved it. It made my heart sing.
Oh, okay. I just told you
Oh, my
it's time to
gosh.
get some candy, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to when I'm feeling healthy, I try to walk and be normal because I'm not really normal right now, and it's really, really tough.
Yeah.
So when I feel good, I try to do things that make me happy.
Did you say that you kind of got thrown off by trying to put your underwear on this morning?
Yeah, I was putting my underwear. I can't even do regular things right now. It sucks so bad. I am so the worst version of myself.
Yeah. Well, if you've
I
been
just
missing.
feel so bad. I know that I'm not there. I have so much guilt in my heart.
Oh, well, you're dealing with a guy who needs a hip replacement here, and you're, 2 months away from getting that?
I don't know. We're trying. I'm trying to work on that. I'd like to speed this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because this is not good.
What do they say? Like, when is your next appointment? When can you get the ball rolling and get this thing booked?
I'm supposed to get a shot in my back next week, and then we're supposed to talk about the whole hip replacement. But yeah, I would like to speed it up. I think it does take a little bit of time because I think so many people need hip replacements.
Okay.
So I might be on a like a waiting list or something. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure how it works.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm really not trying to suck.
You're dealing with a lot.
Just doing regular things is very, very hard for me. I feel so bad.
Did everybody's hips just all of a sudden start going bad, Virginia? Do you remember this growing up? I don't remember so many hips just going out on people.
I have like 3 people in my life. One of them, I mean, she looks great. She just had her hip replacement like 2 weeks ago, and she is already like spry and up and at 'em. Like, it's not like it was back in the day. That is the one good thing to take away from it. There has been such medical advancements when it comes to hip replacement, and you get back at it quick.
Right.
Without it, no, you're so right. And I think once I get the operation, I will be easy breezy cover girl. I'll feel so much better. The reason why it's really hard to sit, and I don't want to be on camera. And a couple Mondays ago, we did a show. And it was my worst show I've ever done, and I don't want to do that to our audience. I'm so not good right now. It's awful.
Is there a comfortable way that you can sit or put your body where you don't have the pain?
It kind of changes.
Okay.
It sucks. Yeah, there's really not. I try to lay left. I try to lay right. It just hurts.
Because if we set up like a Barca lounger or something, does that help you out?
It's a toothache in the leg. That's the best way I can explain it.
Yeah, right. So it's kind of a shooting pain is what you got?
Yeah, no, if I was there right now, you guys would be so annoyed. I'd be,
that's rough. Yeah. Well, maybe we can work something out. So if you can find a comfortable way to do it from home, then maybe we can start doing that for you.
I'm here for you guys if you guys want to talk. If not, I get it. I'm not trying to mess up the show.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to figure something out.
We just definitely have to get the ball moving on booking your hip replacement. If you need it, a lot of times these doctors and these insurance companies especially, they drag their heels. And you got to be your own advocate. Because the squeaky wheel gets the oil, and you got to say, okay, I need this. Let's do it. Let's book it. Let's not wait. We all agree I need a hip replacement. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think there's a thing going on with my back as well that is kind of making it not. I don't think it's just a hip replacement. I think there's a couple other things going on with my body that just. They're not all jiving, baby.
Okay.
It's not jiving.
Yeah, kind of a perfect storm, huh?
Yeah, I'm coming in. I'll be in there. I'll be there soon.
Okay. All right, Bird. We'll take your time. We'll keep checking in with you
Go
until
slow.
you get here. Yeah, I don't think he has any other options.
I'll be slow.
Don't try to put that underwear on. Just leave it off.
Yeah, baby. I'm not wearing underwear.
Yeah.
I'll take mine off in solidarity.
Yeah.
It was quite dramatic.
I bet. All right. Well, get going there, Burr. We'll see you when you can make it. We'll try to come up with a better solution here for you because got a couple of months before the Bird is going to be back in commission. Well, talking 80s movies like we were on Friday, Virginia's son Rocco reviews Back to the Future coming up next.
I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go. Houdini. I come and I go. Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Catch me or I go. Houdini. Time is passing like a solar eclipse. See you watching and you blow me a kiss. It's your moment, baby. Don't let it slip. Coming closer, are you
Well, I know on Friday you had a growing list of great movies that we loved as kids that apparently our kids would like as well. That's always a tough thing to try to find those kind of movies. And oftentimes when I'm trying to find a movie and I don't know what my son wants to watch and it just doesn't go very well. And then I find a movie, I'm like, oh, I know this movie was good when I was a kid. And my son always wants to see the trailer. And boy, unfortunately, when you put the trailer on, some of those things look really dated. It's just like, oh man, it's like, yeah, okay.
That is one thing about the movie we chose. It does look dated.
Yes. But apparently it does work because your son Rocco seems to be a fan of the Michael J. Fox movie Back to the Future. You watched the first one in the trio.
Yeah, and it was so funny because he was talking about how, like, so many shows that he watches, like iCarly, like Family Guy, they've all done little mocks of Back to the Future.
Okay.
They'll either have the DeLorean or there'll be some
Right.
reference to the flux capacitor and going back in time. And like, he's like, oh my gosh, I've seen this before, but in a different show.
And now it makes sense to him.
Now it makes sense.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I do remember when my twins were young, probably in second grade, I put this movie on for them and thought I was going to be the best dad ever, and they lasted about 5 minutes, and then the tortured look on their face was kind of like, oh, man, I don't know. Dad, we're not really feeling this, so we turned it off. We didn't make it past 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes.
It was pretty crushing. I'm not going to lie. It's like, gosh, I got terrible taste in movies, apparently. So what about your son, Rocco? What did he think of Back to the Future?
It was an awesome movie. I would totally watch it again. I would also want to watch numbers 2 and 3 of Back to the Future because I want to see what happens. It's very interesting. Anyways, I loved it. 10 out of 10. My favorite part, he was trying to connect right as the lightning struck.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, he liked the clock tower when the
Yeah.
lightning hits it. Yeah, the timing of that and the whole harnessing that electricity.
My goodness, a 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
He's been very generous so far, I've noticed. His
Yes.
scores are pretty much right there at a perfect.
Well, everything we've shown him has like cool technological stuff in it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Computers, buttons, DeLoreans,
Right.
stuff like that. Like he's really into that kind of stuff.
So it's speaking to him.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. So apparently Ferris Bueller's Day Off last week was a home run, and so is Back to the Future.
Yes.
Do you know what you're going to show him next?
We are. We're going to show him. Do you remember the movie War Games with Matthew Broderick?
I do. I don't know that I ever saw it.
It's really a good movie. I
It is.
remember seeing it a bunch when I was younger, and his coach at his school recommended it to him.
Oh, really?
And he holds Coach in high regard. So he
Okay.
said, Mom, this is the movie we have to watch next. We have to watch War Games.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, if he insists on it, then.
Yes. He's pumped, too.
That one will be kind of interesting because I believe that also deals with computers. But if I remember right, those computers look really dated.
Very dated, but it's where the computer starts to think on its own, kind of
Okay.
like AI.
Right. Okay. So it kind of is what we're dealing with now, but done 30 years ago.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out next week what Rocco thinks of War Games, and we love all your suggestions. Virginia has a growing list of things to show her son.
Yeah, if you've got one that you think we should add to the list, let us know because we are definitely going to go through these pretty quick.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, there's still some chatter going on about the golf courses in Jonathan Dickinson State Park. They've gone from, okay, we have thwarted and pushed back all the bureaucrats who wanted to put golf courses on our nature preserve. That seems to be good. They want to get some permanence in that ruling, but now it's interesting to hear the list of people getting called out, and there is a massive name in South Florida golf that is not Jack Nicklaus that is also attached to this project. I'll let you know who it is next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Step up to affordable luxury that's just right for you at Infinity of the Palm Beaches. Enjoy the award-winning ownership experience of your favorite Infinity models with leases starting at just $339. For a superior and uncomplicated buying experience, visit infinityofthepalmbeaches.com. Few incidents to watch out for this morning. You do have an accident causing heavy delays on Florida's Turnpike South at Boynton Beach Boulevard. The left lane is blocked. You also got another accident to watch out for on I-95 South at 6th Avenue. The left shoulder is blocked. And look out for an accident on I-95 southbound at Atlantic Ave. That left shoulder is blocked as well. Give yourself plenty of time to this area. And in Broward County, you do have an accident on I-95 southbound at Broward Boulevard. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
Racetrack's here for whatever gets you going. Like when you've been working nonstop, on the road and on the go like you do it for a living. 'Cause you do. Then there's the company softball game. Boom, you're there. Walking the dog, pow, he's a happy boy. Coffee with dad, definitely gonna make that happen. You've got it in the bag. Just one quick stop at Racetrack and you're still the favorite son. Because you've always got time to share a coffee with someone special. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
MSC Cruises Labor Day sale is here. Book now with our lowest cruise prices from $229, plus kids sail free. Discover big on a mini getaway, or treat yourself to a week-long vacation. Sail to the turquoise waters of the Bahamas with stops at Ocean Key, our private island marine reserve, or experience the beauty of the Caribbean and more destinations. MSC Cruises, for a greater beauty. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Prices based on per person and includes taxes and fees. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
We, the beef people of Winn-Dixie, are united to make more perfect barbecues, to amp up your flavors, to stock your block parties, and keep the good times going for all. We, the neighborhood butchers at Winn-Dixie, do declare our dedication to you and to keeping savory traditions alive for the next generations. We are Winn-Dixie. We are the beef people.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When I set out to build our firm, it was built for greatness. It was built for you. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Today, Morgan & Morgan has more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. If you or anyone in your family has been injured, call America's largest injury law firm. Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Having your windows and doors switched out with BNT windows and doors is such a smart investment for your home, for your family, for your property. It really does give you a peace of mind during hurricane season that I can't really put into words. It's just a different feeling. I did years ago, a couple years ago, but I finally finished all of the windows and doors in our house. It took us 3 years to do it. BNT let us break it up into phases and pay for it slowly. And so now it's done. And wow, what a difference it makes. What a peace of mind it brings during hurricane season. Do this for your sanity. Do it for your home. Do it for your family. Do it for your investment. BNT is the company we chose because they just work great. Customer service on point, quality product. They use that PGT product, and PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So go today, BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Your next travel adventure is waiting in Houston, Texas. And getting there is a breeze. With non-stop flights from Palm Beach International Airport on United Airlines, discover Houston's rich culture, vibrant history, and endless entertainment. Explore the Space Center. Catch a game. Or experience the city's diverse cuisine. Book your nonstop flight from PBI to Houston today. Visit PBIA.org. Whether you're flying near or far, remember to always fly PBI.
Hey, it's
It's Jay Bird. Who is hungry for some Dunkin'? I'm on their website right now looking at all of the delicious pictures, from their hash browns to their donut holes. I love the donut holes so much. You also got so many breakfast sandwiches to choose from their sausage, egg, and cheese to their bacon, egg, and cheese. Also tried their everything stuffed bagel minis. I love them. Something for everybody at Dunkin'. I'm Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Credit trouble? hgregg.com's got you covered. With over 20 banks, get the financing you need. Thousands of cars, thousands below market value. All at hgregg.com.
South Florida weather this morning, we'll be seeing rain showers all morning with mostly cloudy conditions during the afternoon hours and a high of 87.
Pick daily games from the Florida Lottery have drawings twice a day, every day for instant cash prizes. Plus, you can add Fireball for additional ways to play. Head to your local Florida Lottery retailer today. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Pick daily games from the Florida Lottery have drawings twice a day, every day for instant cash prizes. Plus, you can add Fireball for additional ways to play. Head to your local Florida Lottery retailer today. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, you can get up this morning and watch the KVJ Show. We are on YouTube. All you have to do is go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show. You can go to kvjshow.tv, find us there. There's also a mobile app. Please subscribe if you are there. That definitely does help out. And if you're watching right now, click that like button. We definitely would appreciate it. And if you want to get notifications anytime we have a new KVJ video that goes up, just ring that bell and it will alert you when something is up there that you can check out. Live and on demand, we're there on YouTube on KVJ-TV. Well, there's still some chatter going on about putting golf courses on Jonathan Dickinson State Park. I don't know if I've ever seen the community get so up in arms so fast about something. And it was so unanimous, too. It was bipartisan. And when everybody did not like the idea of putting those 3 golf courses out there. And now people were trying to figure out who all is responsible for this. How did this even happen that we had this discussion in the first place?
Who are we mad at?
Right. I think that's what they're trying to figure out. Now, there were reports that back in around 2012, there was the attempt to try this then with Jack Nicklaus. A lot of people then said, okay, well, it's got to be Gary. Gary's like, it's not me. I have nothing to do with it, his son. And now apparently they have found a couple names of some big golfers. Jack, you already know. But now they're saying that Tiger Woods also was connected to the plan as well. Yeah, and it came from the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, who they believe that the governor had his hands in as well. So they're saying, okay, it sounds like this was the crew that had it. Now, it's all with that nonprofit group, Folds of Honor, which on the surface of it, I mean, it sounds like it does good stuff, but they had a deal for 3 golf courses with Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods to design them. So it would have been that. And they're trying to backpedal and say, okay, look, you know, we understand everybody's feeling on this with the backlash, but it was all about making this area more appealing to people. Yes, we do have a ton of golf courses, but so many of those are private. This would be something where the public could come and enjoy golf and draw people in, and it would get them to the state parks. So there's still a lot of that kind of stuff going on, a lot of finger pointing going on, and people are still trying to dig stuff up. And some people are also looking at the timing of this, because this is why people are still protesting. If you understand why this is still an issue, people feel like some of the politicians, not that politicians ever do anything shady, but they feel that they're trying to kind of let this story calm down to get through the elections on November 5th, because like I had said, when this came down, I said this is the kind of stuff that would get people voted out of office. And apparently people agree with that, because that's what they're trying to do, is just say, clearly this is not a very popular community public issue, so let's keep it quiet, because nobody wants to get voted out of office for an attachment to this program. But some people I saw on Nextdoor saying, just watch and wait. We get to November 6th and you might start hearing about this again. So that's why people want some permanence in an initiative that would forbid any kind of golf courses ever going at Jonathan Dickinson State Park for that reason.
I mean, the people would seriously come for whoever wanted this.
Yeah, but
with pitchforks.
They would, but the power is kind of gone if the person has just won a new term. You see, they're kind of protected for, another 4 to 6 years, depending upon what the office is. And they were noticing that, Senator Rick Scott is up for re-election. And so that'd be one of the things that, he kind of had his hands in this as well.
He did.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So they believe that the initiative actually might have come from his office. So that's kind of the little insides of it, but that's what the status is. So that's why, if you're wondering why people are still protesting and why it is still a story, that would be it. As people say, we see you. I get what you're talking about here.
We do need to see. I mean, transparency in all of this is kind of crucial. And if there are elected officials that are still trying to get this going and so many people disagree, then that's not the person that should be representing you in office.
They would let you know that they have seen you and they have heard you, and there's no plans for anything moving forward. It's just a matter of some people don't trust them. Again, I don't know why, but some people just do not trust them. So we will see what happens in the ongoing saga of golf courses at Jonathan Dickinson State Park.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I know you don't watch Vanderpump Rules, but big, huge revelation over the weekend involving rehab and PTSD and crazy stuff coming out of that show with drama and implications. I'll share it with you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Step up to affordable luxury that's just right for you at Infinity of the Palm Beaches. Enjoy the award-winning ownership experience of your favorite Infinity models with leases starting at just $339. For a superior and uncomplicated buying experience, visit infinityofthepalmbeaches.com. Few incidents to watch out for this morning. You do have an accident causing heavy delays on Florida's Turnpike South at Boynton Beach Boulevard. The left lane is blocked. You also got another accident to watch out for on I-95 South at 6th Avenue. The left shoulder is blocked. And look out for an accident on I-95 southbound at Atlantic Ave. That left shoulder is blocked as well. Give yourself plenty of time to this area. And in Broward County, you do have an accident on I-95 southbound at Broward Boulevard. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
There is nothing more important in life than good sleep. You're a better version of yourself when you do. Just 15 minutes of additional sleep a night can make you 10% more productive the very next day. And with the Sleep Number bed, if you're sleeping with somebody else, it doesn't matter because you can all have your own setting. For instance, my Sleep Number setting is at a 45.
Yeah, my Sleep Number setting is at 100. I like it firm, and these beds are awesome because they are therapeutic. You're going to get a restful night of sleep.
J.D. Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in store. And now, during Sleep Number's biggest sale of the year, save 50% on the Sleep Number limited edition smart bed, plus special financing. Ends Sunday, September 8th. For J.D. Power 2023 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Only at a Sleep Number store. Select locations like the Sleep Number store on North Lake Boulevard in Palm Beach Gardens or the Sleep Number store at the mall at Wellington Green or sleepnumber.com.
With Labor Day savings at the Home Depot, you can upgrade your home with up to $1,500 off select appliances from top brands like Whirlpool. Enhance your kitchen with quality and convenience from Whirlpool, like the freestanding electric range with built-in air fryer and the tall tub dishwasher with third rack, all available at the Home Depot. Right now, shop Labor Day savings up to $1,500 off select appliances at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Pricing valid August 22nd through September 11th. U.S. only. See store online for details.
Welcome to Staples.
Hi, I need to print for my business, but I really have to watch the budget.
Staples can print whatever you need. And now you get up to 30% off print purchases. So the more you print,
The more I save?
Right.
So if I print $600 worth of signs.
you save $180.
Ooh, and if I print $1 million worth, I'd save.
No clue, but I'm thinking there are a lot of zeros.
Now at Staples, the more you print, the more you save, up to 30% off. Plus, you save even more with hundreds of hot deals throughout the store. Ends 9/7, exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
You know Diamonds Direct for their exquisite diamonds and fine jewelry. What about luxury watches? With a handpicked collection by the industry's top timepiece experts, skip the waiting list and get the timepiece you've been eyeing right away. And this month only, enjoy 0% interest for 5 years on all the top brands. Imagine owning a $15,000 luxury watch for just $250 a month. Spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest on approved credit. Diamonds Direct, where you can shop direct for diamonds and watches.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In office, West Palm Beach.
The new Great Wolf Lodge, opening in September in Naples, has adventures for everyone. It has a water park with a massive wave pool, a lazy river, and 12 water slides to splash into. Plus activities like a ropes course, bowling, and more, with all new entertainment like character visits, crafts, games, and nightly dance parties to keep the family fun in full swing. So bring your pack together at Great Wolf Lodge, Naples. Book now at greatwolf.com and strengthen the pack.
Uline is here for the hard workers, for the ones rolling up their sleeves, working round the clock, and getting the job done. You're dedicated to doing what it takes to keep a business growing. Uline is dedicated to helping you make that happen. Working 7 days a week, staying fully stocked and ready to ship any of our 41,000 items the same day. Uline, your shipping and industrial supply specialists. Visit uline.com.
Car accident? Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're off to a great start today. We have an active first warning radar out there and expecting more showers and storms intermittently throughout all of today. Impact weather with all the rain still lingering. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, if you are a fan of Adele, you may want to see her. You know, she's got this Vegas residency that she's going to be wrapping up pretty soon. And there's only like 10 remaining shows in Vegas. After that, it sounds like she is going to take one of those breaks again, like she's done before, where she's not performing and she's not recording music for many years. So if you're a big Adele fan, 10 remaining shows in Vegas. You better get you a ticket for one of those.
Yeah, here she is letting her fans know that she's about to peace out.
And that's exactly 5 weeks of shows, because, you know, it's like weekends and stuff like that, and 10 shows to do. But after that, I will not see you for an incredibly long time, and I will hold you dear in my heart for that whole next of my break. And I will fantasize about these shows and any shows that I've done over the last 3 years. And I really, really hold them in the bottom of my heart forever. It has been amazing. I just need a rest. And I have spent the last 7 years building a new life for myself. And I want to live it now. I want to live my new life that I've been building. And I'll miss you terribly.
Okay, very emotional. Very emotional moment.
I know you don't watch Vanderpump Rules, but one of the big...
How do you know that, Virginia?
One of the guys from there, I mean, he self-appointed #1 guy in the group, Jax Taylor, announced that he has been diagnosed. Now, he went to an inpatient facility earlier this summer after he and his wife, Brittany, announced that they were going to be splitting up. They have diagnosed him with PTSD and bipolar disorder and mental health struggles and all kinds of stuff. So he took candidly to social media to explain what's going on. They are currently in a little divorce battle, so this will be curious to see how it all plays out. They share a 3-year-old son together.
Okay.
And finally here, what kind of money did Brad Pitt and George Clooney make for their new movie Wolves? There was a New York Times piece that claimed that Brad Pitt and George Clooney were each paid more than $35 million for their new movie. But they said, look, that is not true. That is definitely way off, millions and millions off of what we actually made. And saying stuff like this is bad for our industry because it makes it impossible to make films if people think that's what we're making.
Yeah, I was going to say that financially, I can't imagine anybody taking that kind of gamble. That's pretty crazy.
That's huge cash.
Right.
So, yeah, he says no. Whatever the source was for that money, that's not what we made. We made way less.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right. Do have some celebrities having a birthday today. Happy birthday to OMI. Virginia, do you know the song that OMI is responsible for? Oh My?
Oh My?
Yes.
I don't know if I do.
Okay, do you remember this song, Cheerleader?
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
Yeah.
She's always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when
I think Oh My is heading for a one-hit wonder status.
Oh, no.
Oh,
My. Aw.
It's been a while since that song been out. Now I remember the follow-up.
It was huge, though.
It was a big song.
Everywhere, all over social media. People were dancing to it.
Yep. Oh My 38 today. Do you know who Red Foo is?
Yes.
Okay.
LMFAO?
Yes, LMFAO.
Drink all day, play all night. Let's get it poppin'. I'm in Miami trick. Drink all day, play all night.
This was the opening
Let's get it poppin'.
to the Miami Kardashians reality show. I know you
Okay.
watched it.
Oh, yeah, you know that. In between episodes of Vanderpump Rules. Yeah, Red Foo 49 today. That's Barry Gordy. I think it's his son. He was the Motown creator. That's kind of how they got the leg up and, got the deal that they did.
Nepotism on display.
Right. And I think they were cousins or something like that. Now,
Yes.
they don't like each other.
I think you're right. I think they were cousins, and then they had a falling out. And hopefully they can put it back together one day.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, hey, if Oasis did it.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Carlos Estevez is 59 today. Do you know who that is?
That is
His real birth name is Carlos Estevez.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
He is 59 years old today. And do you know who Don Brewer is, Virginia?
Don Brewer. Is he a baseball player?
No, there was a Brewer that was a baseball player. But no, this is a local dude who was in a band called Grand Funk Railroad. Do you remember this song? That's Don Brewer. That's
Okay.
Grand Funk Railroad, the band he was in. He's 76 years old.
Happy
today.
birthday, Don.
Mm-hmm. Also, a couple other birthday shout-outs here. My dad, Johnny. Best dad and appa in the world. Love you so much. That is from Jackie, Juju, and Jackson. Also, happy 13th birthday to Ava D. She is a 7th grader at Don Estridge Middle School and loves to play softball. Very cool. Mom, Axel, and Lexi with a birthday shout-out. And there is her photo on KVJ-TV.
Cutie.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. So there you go. A lot of great softball players coming out of South Florida. Sure you'd be one in the long line. All right, you got a birthday and you want to get a shout out, just let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com, mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, are you looking for a new workout plan If you're getting up this morning, you're like going, gosh, that workout was terrible or so boring, I absolutely hated it. There's a couple of trendy TikTok workouts. If you need something brand new in your life, I'll let you know what you can do for little money next on the KVJ Show.
Think about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. See, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. See, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a damn. Are on vacation. And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got him. So bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm out and do it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed it for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. See, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. See, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Is it that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, we look so cute. Wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor. Make him laugh so often. My honeybee. Come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm out and do it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed it for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. See, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. See, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. See, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. See, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Is it that sweet? I guess so. That's that me espresso.
Okay, if you're looking for a new workout, and I got to tell you, Virginia, there have been so many little trendy workouts, but the one thing that is awesome is you can get a pretty good workout just doing things that you would never think are a workout. I think too often people think that to have a good workout, you've got to have a really fancy gym membership and somebody that is a trainer that's standing over you to make it all work.
And that's not necessarily true. You can do stuff at your house.
Absolutely.
That makes you feel better and live better and work on those core things about, flexibility and core strength that you don't have to have a gym membership.
Not at all. And so if you are looking for something different to do to maybe switch it up a bit, there's a couple of new little workouts that are trending right now. One is called cardio drumming. And this makes sense to me because I went to go see the Foo Fighters a couple weeks ago in San Diego. I could not believe what their drummer was doing. I'm like, he must be burning 5,000 calories a show because this guy was just intensely beating the heck out of those drums for a good 2 to 3 hours. It was unbelievable. And that's pretty much all you do. And you don't need a drum set to do it. They say a lot of people are just getting an exercise ball and a bucket and they just get out whatever 2 sticks they can and they'll crank on some music and they'll just beat the ball and the buckets to it. And it helps them relieve stress as well as burn calories and strengthen bones.
Oh, yeah. Like picture whoever your enemy's face on that ball is that you're hitting.
That's right.
It does make you feel better.
And they say the other trend that a lot of people are doing is something called rucking. If you know anything about like the military, they call it like your rucksack, where you have all your equipment that you have, and then you're doing a hike with it, or you're out marching, or you're running, whatever. And so they say a lot of people now are just getting a backpack and filling it with some heavier items, and just kind of like added weight to the body as you go out and do a regular walk or a hike.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And of course, they're putting up all kinds of like social media videos so they can get a bunch of clout. But they say that rucking is one of the latest things. And honestly, they all make sense. They really do.
They do. Even just a little bit of stuff. Like I started doing the thing that Denny's does, shower squats.
Yeah.
We do like squats in the shower. I do squats in the elevator. I've started working into like flexibility moves
Yeah. Mhm.
into the squat, touch the ground, touch the ceiling. Like it's good for you.
Yeah, in fact, I kind of did myself a little reset because I was like, all right, Kev, you need to get it back together because it's been a while since I was even doing the home workouts, just, running around. Everything gets you kind of out of your schedule. So if you just aim low, which is what I'm doing, I'm just going to work in 100 push-ups a day. That's my thing. I break them up into sets of 25. If I just do 4 sets of 25, and then just start with that. I think too often people start too aggressively and like, okay, I'm going to do a full 2-hour workout today.
Oh, I think 4 sets of 25 is aggressive.
Yeah, that's it. I'm doing that. I made a commitment. I'm drinking 2 containers of water every day. Just basics.
Look at you.
That's it.
You're starting football season like an athlete.
That's right. That's right. I'm inspired by all the games I saw this weekend. So, yeah, so if you're looking for a quick little workout, that's one thing to do. But one thing I also saw, too, do you ever check your steps or use one of those apps to see just how healthy you are?
I have. It's on my phone. Like automatically, your phone just keeps track of all your steps in any given day.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go to Disney, look at it. You'll be like, wow, I am killing it.
I was reading something about those, and they say that a lot of the tech gadgets that they give you to monitor your physiological data have proven to fluctuate and be pretty unreliable. For instance, they had a person wear 2 different tech gadgets, and they had radically different results on how active they were. And they said, well, obviously one of them's wrong, or both of them are wrong, and we don't know in which direction. They said things like heart rate, sleep, and energy expenditure often turn out to not be correctly monitored on those. And so they're having a hard time trying to figure out which ones actually do work and which ones don't. But if you're basing all of your fitness life around a wearable, they said you may not be getting what you think out of it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know which ones are good, which ones are not. I don't think they figured that out yet. So they're still trying to do
But
that.
if you're just using it for like steps and trying to get better and walk more and move more every single day,
yeah,
I think that is a good thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Look, I mean, it doesn't take much. That's why, honestly, if you're just doing anything, you're doing something. Because
I heard somebody talking the other day about me and my husband. We have this new thing now. After we eat, we go on what's called a fart walk. And we walk around the neighborhood as we're digesting our food, and we're just tooting all up and down the block.
Yeah,
a fart walk.
I mean, what are you eating that you immediately have to just start going and farting? Like, it's so gross. Yeah, that's one of the fitness trends I just didn't fully want to get into.
I love the name, though. Fart walk. That's just fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people are texting in that apparently there are cardio drum classes that you can do. A guy named Kenny Fowler does them in Jupiter, started about 8 years ago. It's drumming and dancing with PVC on tires.
Okay.
See, doesn't that sound like fun, though?
Kind of does.
Because how often have you really enjoyed doing a workout?
Yeah, I know. This one sounds good.
Right. It would be awesome to actually go and enjoy that. I know you try to tell yourself that you're completely loving it. No, you love how you feel afterwards, but while you're doing the workout, most workouts are miserable. So it'd actually be fun to go and do something, burn calories, get a little bit more fit.
Because you did. You came back inspired from that Foo Fighters show.
I did.
You were talking about the drummer and how amazing. And that if you go to a class like that and you just close your eyes and you imagine that you're him, I mean, that's kind of a fun rock and roll fantasy.
Absolutely, yeah. You put on Foo Fighters and you try to keep up with what he's doing.
Totally.
Yeah, that definitely does work. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Jay Bird, he is a little slowed down from his hip today. So I don't know did he injure himself worse or did he just throw himself off when he tried to get his underwear on, Virginia?
I think he was going to put on his underwear and he fell and injured himself worse. But he said he is trying to put it together and get in here.
Okay, so knowing Jay Bird, he's going to get here right as the show ends. And then
with no underwear on.
With no underwear on. Then I'll have to get right back in the car and go right back. So we will try to get him on from time to time and, maybe we can come up with a technical cure to what ails him, so maybe he can do the show from home, because he's got 2 months yet until he gets his hip replacement. So he's unfortunately trying to get through it every single day. So we will check in with him, because I know he loves to play a little round of Think Fast. Coming off of a 3-day weekend, how fast is your mind moving? I'm going to be putting Virginia, Jaybird, and producer Denny's to the test next to the KVJ Show.
We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flag 'cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I said so. I knew that this was doomed from the get-go. You thought that it was special, special, but it was just a sex door, and I still hear the echoes. I got a feeling that it's time to let it go, let it go. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flag 'cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind. Tell me, what are you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flag 'cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Think fast, think fast. If you don't come in first, you might as well be last. Think fast.
Well, we know the body is slow today, but hopefully the mind is fast. We've got Bird on here with us to play a little round of Think Fast. All right, you ready for this, Bird? Okay. You ready, Virginia?
So ready.
Okay. And then we got producer Denny's jumping in here today as well to get on it. Okay. I'm going to come up with something that I need an answer for on this topic. Whoever has the most sensible answer, the fastest, gets the point. All right, first one. It all kicks off this week, the NFL season. So tell me an NFL team that starts with the letter C.
Cardinals.
Cardinals, what'd you say, Bird?
Cubs.
Cubs?
It's back there.
Did they get it? I don't know if they're right or wrong.
Cubs is baseball. Cardinals is actually both, but it works for football, Virginia, because there's a team in Arizona. Okay.
I was going to think of a C word to throw out. Hopefully not the wrong C word.
Right, yeah. Not that C word. Okay, what about this? Think fast here. Something you buy in the meat section that starts with the letter R.
Ribs.
Oh,
Man, I want some ribs right now.
Wow.
Blood.
I was watching your lips. I'm trying to.
Okay.
Sometimes you can pre-guess where you think it's gonna be.
I know.
Okay.
I thought Kevin was going to say S. I was ready for steak.
Steak.
Okay. All right. Virginia won. Denny's won. All right. Next up, think fast here. Give me a beer brand that starts with the letter M.
Michelob.
Molson.
You want Michelob?
Oh, what'd you say?
Molson.
Both would work. Both would work. Denny's just a little bit faster.
Fast today.
Yeah, he was. Okay.
He's
Nobody.
quite quick.
Oh,
Pretty quick today.
Hey, he's on it.
It doesn't make any sense either because my baby's sick, so I haven't got much sleep this
Oh,
weekend.
what's the matter? Baby Lachlan's sick?
First time sick.
Oh, no. What
Oh,
kind of...
no.
I think he's just he had a cold. He's on the mend now, starting Friday.
Okay.
Kind of had
that
a little
sucks.
fever, taking extra naps during the day. And
Okay, yeah, I saw some of
no.
that sleep baby hair going on there.
Yes, he did. He did. He
She
wakes
posted.
up in
Yeah.
just distressed, sweaty.
Do
and-
I, should I send him some food?
Maybe some soup. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. What is there any baby? I feel like time is the
Yeah,
ultimate
what do babies
equalizer.
eat? Because, when adults are sick, we go on we have comfort foods.
He would make the biggest mess with soup ever.
Who got him sick? Who was he around that was sick?
I think it's just one of those things that
It's
happens.
life.
The doctors want them to get sick early because then they start building immunities and stuff. So they were hyped when he got sick.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah, they get
It's a
excited. about
positive.
it. Yeah, it's a positive thing, I guess, as long as it's not something
Yeah, right. That's not
life-threatening. Or something.
Yeah. Okay, we got
boy's struggling.
Denny's with 2, Virginia with 1. Bird, you have to get on the board here. Think fast here. All right, something you might find in your couch cushions starting with the letter P.
Pencil.
That's a good
I'll
one.
go with that, yeah.
That's a good one, too.
Okay, Denny's is running away with it here today. He's up to 3 now.
Dang, Denny's.
This is where it gets scary, though.
Okay, how about this? Think fast. A state that ends with the letter A.
Nebraska.
New Jersey?
What did you say, Virginia?
Just
I said Virginia, but it was after
I don't
Denny's.
know. I don't know. It was right. Buzzer beater on that.
I think Denny's might have got it. I think Denny's is right.
Denny's.
Sleep-deprived Denny's comes in here and just runs away with it.
Sometimes you get that delirious extra energy for whatever reason.
It was impressive.
When you crash, it's going to be rough.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. All right, very nice. Denny's walking away with the win. Will he make it 2 in a row? We're going to check in with our KVJ Draft on Friday before the Labor Day weekend. We did a draft for the best jobs. These are all real jobs that you could get. Who drafted out the best grouping of 4? We'll check in with your votes from Instagram and Facebook coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Step up to affordable luxury that's just right for you at Infinity of the Palm Beaches. Enjoy the award-winning ownership experience of your favorite Infinity models with leases starting at just $339. For a superior and uncomplicated buying experience, visit infinityofthepalmbeaches.com. Well, a major accident has shut down Florida's Turnpike South between Hypoluxo Road and Boynton Beach Boulevard. Use Jog Road or US 441 as an alternate route. And watch out for an accident on I-95 South at Atlantic Ave. The left shoulder is blocked. And a disabled vehicle has been moved to the right shoulder on I-95 North at Palmetto Park Road. Proceed with caution. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
MSC Cruises Labor Day sale is here. Book now with our lowest cruise prices from $229, plus kids sail free. Discover big on a mini getaway, or treat yourself to a week-long vacation. Sail to the turquoise waters of the Bahamas with stops at Ocean Key, our private island marine reserve, or experience the beauty of the Caribbean and more destinations. MSC Cruises, for a greater beauty. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Prices based on per person and includes taxes and fees. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Your next travel adventure is waiting in Houston, Texas.
And getting there is a breeze. With non-stop flights from Palm Beach International Airport on United Airlines, discover Houston's rich culture, vibrant history, and endless entertainment. Explore the Space Center. Catch a game. Or experience the city's diverse cuisine. Book your non-stop flight from PBI to Houston today. Visit PBIA.org. Whether you're flying near or far, remember to always fly PBI.
Racetrack's here for whatever gets you going. Like when you've been working nonstop, on the road and on the go like you do it for a living. 'Cause you do. Then there's the company softball game. Boom, you're there. Walking the dog. Pow, he's a happy boy. Coffee with dad. Definitely gonna make that happen. You've got it in the bag. Just one quick stop at Racetrack and you're still the favorite son. Because you've always got time to share a coffee with someone special. Racetrack. Whatever gets you going.
It is time for you to lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Trust the leader in medical weight loss with over 30 years of experience. They've helped over 1 million people lose weight, and they can help you too. Imagine losing up to 15 pounds just this month. You think maybe you couldn't lose the weight before the end of summer? Of course you can when you've got Red Mountain Weight Loss helping you out. Imagine shrinking your belly, hips, and thighs and fitting into that bikini or that dress that you've dreamed of. Semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss is less restrictive than other diets. You can lose weight fast while still enjoying cheese, nuts, bacon, coffee creamer, dark chocolate, and even alcohol. And with Red Mountain Weight Loss, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to help you out. And it's all for less than half the price of Ozempic. Red Mountain Weight Loss has semaglutide in stock and ready to ship today. You can get it in either injection or tablet form. Schedule your free consultation today. Dial pound 250 from your phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Mike Lang here for Air Around the Clock. Listen to this. You can get up to a $2,000 tax credit on qualifying Rheem AC models. So if your wife is hot, give us a call at 888-FIX-MY-AC. You heard it here first from me, Mike Lang. Call 888-FIX-MY-AC.
Welcome! Let's play Pick a Door. Door 1 or 2?
Door 1?
You picked flood insurance. Gary, tell them what they won.
You win! Faster recovery from flooding, financial protection, and peace of mind. This hurricane season, bounce back from flood loss. Flood insurance is your winning choice. Floodsmart.gov/hurricanes.
You know I love talking about it because I've had such great results. Coastal Weight Loss Secret. It's Tracy, and with Dr. Zuckerman and Coastal Weight Loss Secret, I whipped off 43 pounds of unwanted fat in 3.5 months. My friends say, yeah, but still, how'd you do that so fast? So I thought I'd have Dr. Zuckerman come and we would ask him some questions. Dr. Z, is the program safe for everybody?
Our program is 100% safe for everyone since we do not use any hormones, stimulants, chemicals, or drugs.
So then if all ages can do it, do you have families that do the Coastal Weight Loss Secret program?
Couples do our program together all the time. There's support systems for each other, and they even set a positive example for their children by showing them how to eat and having good eating habits rather than just telling them.
And I tell my friends all the time how easy it was to lose all this weight, but I think they actually want to hear it from you. How easy is the Coastal Weight Loss Secret program?
It's very easy to follow. We hold your hand every step of the way through our coaching system.
No counting calories, no prepackaged meals, and no shots. Find out the secret. Call 561-680-3090 and more online at coastalweightlossecret.com.
Well, I saw over the weekend one of my friends had a birthday, and of course, they were celebrating at Seminole Reef Grill right there in Palm Beach Gardens, because when you go to Seminole Reef Grill on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens on your birthday, they're going to give you a $50 gift card to use when you return at a later date. I love that. A little extra gift for you. Seminole Reef Grill, the food is scrumptious. It's a scratch kitchen where they make all their own sauces and dressings and marinades, the freshest local fish, delicious salads, mouth-watering pastas, and a full amazing sushi bar. I love the vibe. It's Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance. It's a whole scene, and it's delicious, and you're going to be so happy you did it. Don't forget, too, their delicious house-made desserts are the perfect ending to a great meal. Try their magnificent homemade ice cream and all that bread pudding. Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens on US 1 right there just north of PGA. You're going to love it at Seminole Reef Grill.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Ready to trade in your car hassle-free? Visit hgreg.com. Click on Sell Us Your Car for an offer in minutes. Find thousands of cars below market value. Trade in today at hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, we'll be seeing rain showers all morning with mostly cloudy conditions during the afternoon hours and a high of 87.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm an FPL customer. I appreciate that at FPL, they are always teaching me how power works and how you can save money.
Find more ways to save energy and money at fpl.com/ways to save. FPL, working for you every single day.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm an FPL customer. I appreciate that at FPL, they are always teaching me how power works and how you can save money.
Find more ways to save energy and money at fpl.com/ways to save. FPL, working for you every single day.
South Florida runs on Dunkin', and so do we. Dunkin', the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Hey, if you don't have it already, that WRMF app is very handy. If you did a road tripping this weekend, hopefully you're able to take the WRMF app with you and use it wherever you went, because it works absolutely everywhere. To stay plugged into 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show, because we not only are live on the app anytime we do the show, but we also are there on demand. You can easily go on ahead and grab it. It is right there in your app store. You can also send us messages. We love that. Text and audio messages both work as well. So download it right now for free. Just go into your app store and look for WRMF. Okay, it was on Friday we did a KVJ draft for the best jobs going into Labor Day weekend. We each got to pick out 4 different jobs. Then we let people vote on who came up with the best grouping of 4 on our Instagram and Facebook. Denny's got the overall number 1 pick. He went with professional musician, i.e. rock star. Of course, he went with marijuana farmer, very fitting. Cryptozoologist, that is somebody that is into Bigfoot and chupacabras and all those kind of odd little creatures. And then he chose to be a movie sound effects creator, or just an FX creator, somebody to be doing the digital and all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
I went with movie star. I then went with voice actor, sommelier, and travel host. Those are my 4 jobs.
You would be a really good travel host.
I really think so, too.
I think you'd be great
Oh,
at
my
that.
gosh. I would absolutely love that. If I
Because
had
you
a
would
calling.
do all the work.
Yes.
You would do the research. You would
Absolutely.
plan, and you would keep everybody on a schedule.
Right.
Like that dad you are.
I would. I'd be taking all those little things, little fun facts all over the place. Oh, man. That's my
Yeah.
calling. If anybody's looking for a travel host. Virginia, you went supermodel. Legitimate influencer, not those nickel and dime people, but the people who are actually making some serious cash doing it.
Yes, millions and millions of followers.
Mm-hmm. A trust administrator, that is somebody that hands out the funds when somebody passes, so you're just giving away money to all these charities.
You're basically like the Santa Claus of money, and you vet the charities, you go in and do the research on them, and then you disperse the money to whoever has done the best job. It's such a cool job.
And then you also went with movie director.
Yes.
Okay. Bird, he went with professional wrestler, ninja, treasure hunter, and criminal attorney. Those are his 4.
His list sounds like, I don't know, like a 7-year-old.
I don't know why you didn't put superhero. Jaybird finished last.
Aww.
Yeah, I got the least amount of votes. Virginia, you were next to last.
Aww.
And then it was between me and Denny's, and I came out on top.
Okay, so actor, I think, won it for you.
Movie star was big.
Movie star,
Well,
yeah.
The voice actor, too. Honestly, there's not many jobs that are more cush than that. I just remember, like, a lot of the people do it. They do it from their own home studio. They stay in their pajamas all day, and they get paid an insane amount of money.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, just to read a few lines. I remember talking to a guy that did it, and he's like, I work 30 minutes to an hour a day.
Wow.
And I make a ton of money. I was like, that's amazing. Good for you. So All right. Well, thank you for all the votes on Instagram and Facebook. Something else that we got that is up there right now that we're going to get to here in just a bit is rating your baby name. There is a new baby name that is starting to take off, and it comes from a viral trend. I want to get your thoughts as to whether or not you think it is a good baby name because it's taking on some criticism. Some people love it. So we will let you sound off on whether this new viral baby name is good or not. And we've also got your emails here for Am I the Jerk? Somebody is raising a ruckus about the neighborhood kids. You've heard this before, right?
Yes.
The neighborhood kids, get off my lawn, they're causing you problems. So when they do that and the kids are just being kids, are you a jerk when you say something?
This is a fight in my neighborhood every week. There's some kids doing something that just kids do.
Right.
And the older the people are that see them doing it, the less they can handle it.
You know, look, sometimes maybe you're entitled to say something because the kids are completely out of line and just being little jerks. So, you know, maybe you are entitled, but I guess it's when you say something and how you say it. And so that's what we're going to give the ruling on here in a couple minutes. Was it bad enough to say something, and did they handle it in the right way? We're going to sound off on that. Am I the Jerk coming up after Taylor Swift?
I can read your mind. She's having the time of her life. There in her glittering prime, the lights refract sequin stars off her silhouette every night. I can show you lies, 'cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle it. They said, babe, you gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, and smile, even when you wanna die. He said he loved me all his life, but that life was too short. Breaking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday every day. I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like a plague. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art. You know you're good when you can't even do it with a broken heart. I can hold my breath. I've been doing it since he left. I keep finding his things in drawers, crucial evidence I didn't imagine the whole thing. I'm sure I can pass this test, 'cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle it. They said, baby, gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, and smile, Insta letters for miles. He said he loved me for all time, but that time was quite short. Breaking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday every day. I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like a plague. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art. You know you're good when you can even do it with
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
Okay, we always talk about that fight going on. The neighbor kids are making a ruckus, and you're trying to get something done or just want some peace and quiet. So what do? Do you say something? How bad does it have to be? And then how do you approach the situation? So we got an email here. This person wanted to know if they are a jerk for this. They said it's 10 o'clock at night, and my next door neighbor has 7 screaming children in their garage and driveway. I can hear them loud and clear inside my house with all the doors and windows closed. So I got in the driveway and I asked the mother politely to quiet her children from screaming, as I have 3 boys that are trying to sleep in my house because they have school early in the morning. She tells me, oh yeah, sorry, no problem. And I thank her. 5 minutes later, they're still running around screaming like nobody's business. So I go back out there and I ask the mother again to quiet her children down. This time, she freaks out on me to the point that she starts screaming at me, saying that I'm racist. And she's going to come over and smack me, calling me all kinds of names and white trash. The usual. Was I out of line for asking her to stop her kids from screaming on a school night? And to be fair, when she started calling me names, I came back with, come over here, come on my property and slap me, I dare you. So it sounded like she also escalated the situation.
Yeah, it sounds like they're both handling it completely wrong.
Okay, so how should she have handled it when she's got 3 boys that are trying to sleep and she's gone out once to ask, nothing changed. She goes out again and she is met now with some intensity. What do you do?
I mean, I don't think anything's going to be resolved in the moment, especially when everybody's all heated. I think this might be something that you have to wait till the next day and send an email about and just say, hey, look, can we do something about after 10 p.m. noise on a school night? You know, moving forward, I'd like to have a good relationship with you, but I just don't think that it's appropriate for such loudness to be going on a school night.
Yeah.
In the moment, you're not going to do anything in the yard. Having a fight in the yard is not going to help anything.
Okay. Well, the only question to me, and look, you control what you can try to control. You've got 3 kids that you are trying to get to sleep. I mean, that is kind of a big deal. So the only thing I could think is, what can you do inside your home to reduce the impact of that noise? Can you turn fans on? Is there something you can do that's a soothing noise that helps drown out some of the screaming outside?
Totally.
And is there anybody that you can call about that? Somebody, so you don't have to get involved, because it is tough. You don't want to have to do that. Do cops even respond to anything like that? Or like going, you know what? No, you got to handle your own problems.
I mean, if it is a noise ordinance thing, they will come by and say something, but it sounds like it's just kids playing in the driveway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
she didn't even say it was like loud music or anything.
Yeah, she said it sounded like they were out running around in the driveway, in the garage, making a lot of noise. And, you know, she's like, okay, well, your kids have school tomorrow, too. Why do they run around making such noise at 10 o'clock on a school night? But, you know, you can't really get into how somebody else wants to parent their kids or what their bedtime is.
Sure.
It's just the way it is. You're just going to have to deal with it. And you got to realize that, you know, sometimes with neighbors, you're not going to get any help from them. So I think really about the only thing you can do when you realize you can't curb somebody else's behaviors, you got to figure out how you're going to try to noise-proof your own house in your kids' rooms.
Get better windows and doors, too. It starts with that. When we put in the new hurricane windows and doors, it is amazing how much more quiet your home becomes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious if somebody has ever had to deal with this, where you had neighbors that were loud and they don't seem to respond too favorably to you asking them to keep it down. What do you do at that point? Do you involve another party like an HOA or the authorities, or you just do everything you can to try to deal with the noise in your own place?
Yeah, try to deal with the noise in your own place first before you go calling the HOA or calling the cops.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like it's so dramatic.
Yeah. Now, one thing that somebody said is the noise ordinance, at least in Palm Beach County, Monday through Friday, is 11 p.m.
Oh, okay. So you got to wait another hour.
Yeah. So that ain't going to be happening at all there. So to me, I would read into and look for things that could minimize noise that could help your kids so they are not distracted by what happens. And I'm wondering, is this every single night, or is this just one night where something was going off and that was kind of crazy? So I don't think continuing to engage with your neighbor is going to go anywhere.
No. Yeah. Trust me, I've had screaming matches in the yard with my neighbor. It doesn't turn out well.
Is that the neighbor that in that video for the Olympics you flipped off?
Yes.
Okay. So that doesn't work.
Not usually.
Okay. All right. This person wanted to know if they were a jerk for going back on a drunk promise. Said, I got really hammered with my brother-in-law over the weekend, and I promised that I would loan him $10,000.
Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, that's a little aggressive, dude. Come on, man. $10,000? That's what we go to? It said, I forgot about it until my wife reminded me and told me that her brother had already texted her asking when he could get it.
Oh, no.
I told her that loaning him that money means that I'd have to cancel my fishing trip coming up to Costa Rica. Well, my wife thinks I need to be a man of my word, even if I was drunk. But she never wanted me to go to Costa Rica anyway, so I think this is convenient for her. I work hard and I deserve this trip. Am I a jerk for just explaining that I was drunk and monetary promises can't count when you are?
Your wife is going to be mad at you. I mean, if you're okay with her being upset, because you made a promise, and now she's going to be like, oh, great, good job. You got drunk and made a promise to my brother, and now you caused all this drama, and so you can go to Costa Rica and not be with the family anyway, by yourself.
Yes. Okay, so you are saying that they are a jerk if they go back on the drunk promise?
I don't know. I mean, you're going to have a bigger pile of poo to deal with if you go back on the promise.
Right. Okay. I think you're stuck. I think I would probably live up to it since I did it, and I would be like, you know what? That teaches you for drinking too much and being a hot shot and promising money that you really don't have because you had it already spoken for something else. See, I think you are kind of a jerk. But people right now initially are sounding off on KVJ-TV on YouTube. 89% so far are saying, no, you are not.
Go to Costa Rica.
Okay.
Keep the money.
What are your thoughts? Go to YouTube, jump into the KVJ-TV poll, and let us know, is this person a jerk or not right now at the KVJ Show?
So we back in the club with our bodies rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, yeah, suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance like it's the last night of your life. up. Now when the music drops, I wanna see your hands up. Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, DJ got us falling in love. Let go, falling in love. Oh, so dance like it's the last night of your life. Get you right. Cause baby tonight, DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby, somebody get DJ up. Somebody get DJ got us falling in love again. Get your hands up. Come on. So dance like it's the last night of your life. Won't get you right. Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah. Thank you, DJ.
Okay, like an idiot over the weekend, you promised your brother-in-law that you're going to loan him $10,000, forgetting apparently that you got a fishing trip to Costa Rica, and that was the money you're going to take for that. Now, of course, your wife, his sister, thinks that you need to be a man of your word and live up to it, but she didn't really want you to go to Costa Rica anyway because she wasn't going with you.
Works out perfect for her.
So are you a jerk if you say, look, dude, sorry, I was drunk and I didn't mean it. That money's already earmarked for a fishing trip, maybe another time. Right now, 80% of people on KVJ-TV are saying that you are not a jerk. And here's how they justify it. Laura says, you know what? Guys say I love you all the time when they're drunk and they don't mean it. We're used to it. Huckleberry said, your wife going to be mad about something anyway. Just go fishing. And Grant said, just, you know what? Divorce her. Your wife's going to have plenty of money for fishing. So there you go. Some of the comments. All right. Well, if you got your own question about whether or not you've been a jerk on something, you can let us know. Always send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we'll tell you about the weird scenario that is Cardi B and Offset. Over the weekend, they were together, but they're divorcing, and she's pregnant with his child.
Oh, boy.
It's fascinating. I'll share the details with you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Step up to affordable luxury that's just right for you at Infinity of the Palm Beaches. Enjoy the award-winning ownership experience of your favorite Infinity models with leases starting at just $339. For a superior and uncomplicated buying experience, visit infinityofthepalmbeaches.com. Well, a major accident has shut down Florida's Turnpike South between Hypoluxo Road and Boynton Beach Boulevard. Use Jog Road or US 441 as an alternate route. And watch out for an accident on I-95 South at Atlantic Ave. The left shoulder is blocked. And a disabled vehicle has been moved to the right shoulder on I-95 North at Palmetto Park Road. Proceed with caution. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
Are you cooking your 7-bean dip again?
I know, I promised not to, but doesn't it smell good?
For now, yes, but we both know it's coming.
Speaking of gas, did you hear we're getting a BJ's Wholesale Club with everyday low gas prices?
Nice. Just think how much we'll save.
So I can make my bean dip?
Sure, if you want to sleep in the garage.
BJ's Wholesale Club is opening soon in West Palm Beach. Join now for $25 at bjs.com/West Palm Beach or visit the membership center in the Auditorium Plaza. Limited time offer, new members only. BJ's, absurdly simple savings.
Can you fly, Snyder-Man?
I wish.
Do you have super strength?
Above average for my age.
X-ray vision?
Nah.
Then what makes you a superhero?
Our AC is out.
Duty calls, kids.
Snyderman saves the day with affordable preventative care plans that keep systems operating at peak efficiency all year long. Get your preferred customer plan at snyderac.com today.
You're my hero, Snyderman.
CAC 1821616.
It is time for you to lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Trust the leader in medical weight loss with over 30 years of experience. They've helped over 1 million people lose weight, and they can help you too. Imagine losing up to 15 pounds just this month. You think maybe you couldn't lose the weight before the end of summer? Of course you can when you've got Red Mountain Weight Loss helping you out. Imagine shrinking your belly, hips, and thighs and fitting into that bikini or that dress that you've dreamed of. Semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss is less restrictive than other diets. You can lose weight fast while still enjoying cheese, nuts, bacon, coffee creamer, dark chocolate, and even alcohol. And with Red Mountain Weight Loss, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to help you out. And it's all for less than half the price of Ozempic. Red Mountain Weight Loss has semaglutide in stock and ready to ship today. You can get it in either injection or tablet form. Schedule your free consultation today. Dial pound 250 from your phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
You're gonna feel a puff of air.
Jong's Optometry has set their sights on staffing up.
Try the next line. Hey, Kim, can you tell our 2 o'clock we're running 15 behind? Sorry, we're a bit backed up today.
He needs an optometric technician to keep an eye on it all.
Where are the dilation drops?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
The new Great Wolf Lodge, opening in September in Naples, has adventures for everyone. It has a water park with a massive wave pool, a lazy river, and 12 water slides to splash into. Plus activities like a ropes course, bowling, and more, with all new entertainment like character visits, crafts, games, and nightly dance parties to keep the family fun in full swing. So bring your pack together at Great Wolf Lodge, Naples. Book now at greatwolf.com and strengthen the pack.
Well, these days, everything seems so expensive, right? I'm talking food, rent, even gas. So let's think long-term here. What's up? It's Nick Rivers. Wouldn't you rather be driving around in a fuel-efficient new Kia from my friends at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach? That could save you some money back in your budget. And see, right now, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're under construction and overstocked. So they're making deals that other dealers won't. Like a brand new 2024 Kia Forte for only $99 a month. Plus 0% APR financing is available. In case you forgot, they still want your old car. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. What are you waiting for? Get to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach right now. Call 800-NEW-KIAs online, Greenway Kia of WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Qualified applicants through KMF, 24-month lease, $24.99 due at signing, 10,000 miles per year, security deposit waived, plus tax tag and $9.99 admin fee. Negative equity refinance. Discount includes all factory rebates to dealer. Offers don't combine. Expires November 5th.
How is your heart health? That's one of those things that if you don't get the heart scan, you kind of just don't really know. And the heart scan is so easy because I did it. Kevin did it. We went and we tried this and we loved it. Our experience at Life Imaging FLA was in and out. And I'm telling everybody, do this for yourself. It is such a peace of mind to hear back that you've got a 0 blockage score. I didn't know what it was going to be, going into it. Who knows? 80% of the people that go to Life Imaging like I did and like Kevin did get back a report of they're just fine, no blockages. But if you do have an issue, don't you want to know about it before you have that heart attack? That free heart scan is waiting for you right now with just a few minimum requirements. It's a $699 value. So get that free heart scan right now from your cell phone. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250. Say free heart scan and you'll be connected in seconds.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're off to a great start today. We have an active first warning radar out there and expecting more showers and storms intermittently throughout all of today. Impact weather with all the rain still lingering. I'm WPBF 25 First Morning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, the optics on this are certainly odd. So, over the weekend, Cardi B and Offset were reunited. Even though they're going through a divorce right now, I guess they're trying to keep it amicable and just keep it kind in front of the kids, which is definitely admirable. So it was their son Wave's 3rd birthday over the weekend.
What's the kid's name?
Wave.
Wave.
W-A-V-E.
Okay, Wave.
So you had Culture and you had Wave, and then Cardi B is currently pregnant with their 3rd child.
Right.
And they're getting divorced, but they're all together, and everybody's just acting cool and normal. It's just odd to me. Like, whoa.
All right.
She's got on a belly shirt. I mean, the full belly is exposed and out, and it's just, wow, an odd position to be in, divorcing the father of your 2 children when you're pregnant with the 3rd.
But they haven't been good in a really long time.
I think they've had issues, and so maybe they are better not together.
Okay.
And they can be amicable parents, but just funny to watch. Elle McPherson is doing something pretty brave, talking about how she's been battling breast cancer privately and talking about, the route that she chose, even though all the doctors wanted her to do chemotherapy. She said she did not do chemotherapy, and she is now currently, at least for the meantime, cancer-free and in remission.
Okay.
And finally here over the weekend, Nikki Bella made her first public appearance following the accusations that her man Artem had been arrested for domestic violence. Now, Nikki Bella was at the hot dog eating contest, the one with Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi.
Okay.
And the one that we kind of called what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew Joey Chestnut was going to basically clean Kobayashi's clock. And that's
I have to comment on this and say it was so underwhelming.
So underwhelming, but I think something that was interesting to notice, Nikki Bella there helping host it, but visibly not wearing her wedding ring.
Okay. That's over.
Yeah, it might be over.
That actually might be the most interesting thing about that whole thing.
Because the hot dog eating part was a little underwhelming.
Well, Kobayashi, this guy was competitive maybe once upon a time, over 10 years ago, and he hasn't even been doing the competitive eating, and then they dangled enough money in front of him. It was a $100,000 prize for the winner, but it wasn't even close. Joey Chestnut came out like a dog that he is.
He is. He is a beast.
He broke his own mark that he had set by eating 83 hot dogs.
Not slowing down.
No. His personal mark was 76. He had 7 more hot dogs than his own personal best. And Kobayashi gets 66. Not even close.
Not even
We have a winner. The judges have determined by unanimous decision, with a total score of 83 hot dogs eaten, the winner of the first ever Netflix unfinished beef hot dog competition and new world record holder, it's Joey Chestnut!
Isn't it amazing that still, after all this time, you're talking 10 to 15 years, though, nobody is still even close to Joey Chestnut.
He is a beast.
I mean, what other sport has somebody reigned that dominantly that long?
I love the name of it, Unfinished Beef.
That was the only thing that was good about it. Yeah, other than that, just terrible. But yeah, honestly, really impressive. I don't think Joey Chestnut gets enough love for being one of the GOATs and just how good he is.
And he's getting better. He beat his own record.
Right.
So it tells you he's not close to slowing down yet.
Yeah, he earned the money. Kobayashi, man, what are we doing? Dumb. Don't invite him next year.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Box.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Well, there are a lot of good concerts in South Florida over the weekend. Looked like you had decent enough weather for Imagine Dragons at the, I think, Financial Amphitheater.
'Cause there's fire in these hills, and I think I've lost the will. The more we try, the more we fail.
time. Seemed like people really love the Imagine Dragons show. If you're
They
a fan
sound
of them.
good.
Yeah, they do. They're pretty good. I think a lot of them were trained by Juilliard.
Okay.
So they're classically trained musicians. So.
They definitely sound good.
Mm-hmm. And then Megan Trainor, indoors at Hard Rock Live. Montez sent this in to us. Okay, there you go. All right. Thank you very much for sending in the concert audio from over the weekend. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, it's time for another round of Do It, Bitch.
Oh, that's right. It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday, yes. We're going to have a Bird plug in from home. He is there with a banged up hip today, so he's not in studio. I expect he's probably not going to make it either. It sounds like he's just kind of in one place. So we'll check in with him. He'll still be able to play from home. We got today, Bird is going to be pairing up with his buddy Denny's.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see if they can put up a fight today. Do It Bitch is coming up in minutes right here on the KVJ Show.
You can't be shit, I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sun to rise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at cream. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at cream. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true in the grounds where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone. And the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. Hey, don't get me wrong, you know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. You can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at cream. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at cream. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Listen up, y'all, cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of Do It, Bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
Okay, here we are. Another round of Do It Bitch here. We've got Myself and Virginia going up against Jaybird and Denny's today. Virginia will be the responder, and Jaybird is going to be the gambler since he is joining us from his home today. So Denny's will be the responder. Now, Hollywood Billy has kind of put together some stats because it's been enough time since Suits left and exited the game. So we can kind of get an idea of what's been going on here. Here's what Hollywood Billy has to say. He says, since Suits has left, Jaybird has not won a match.
Oh.
How about that? Okay, that's quite a streak.
Wow.
Bad back, bad hip.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a lot.
That's tough. Me and Denny's are undefeated.
What?
Wow. Oh, yeah. Let's brag.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Virginia has not won yet as the gambler, and Denny's has not lost yet as the gambler. Okay, so he's going to be the responder today. Okay, well, let's see how this goes here. All right. Okay, Virginia, we're going to be starting it off here. And the first topic that we have is action movies. Action movies. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say that Virginia can do 4. Okay, Bird, what do you think about with Denny's?
Denny's can do 6.
Denny's can do 6 action movies. Okay. I'm going to say that Virginia will do 8 or 7. I'm going to go 7.
Is it 7 or is it 8?
7.
Okay, 7. I will say Denny's can do 9.
Denny's can do 9 action movies in 10 seconds. And with that, I'm going to say do it, bitch.
All right.
You got it. You got it.
9 in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Die Hard, Die Harder, Die Hard 3, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Live Free, Die Hard. You got True Lies, Last Action Hero, Tombstone, Speed, Speed 2.
Okay, he did it.
I'm trying to just go through each one of those.
He did it. Sorry for not believing you, Virginia, but
That's okay.
I had a feeling going to 10 was maybe.
You never know.
You never know. You never know.
Never know.
Okay, Jaybird and Denny's walk away with the first point. Okay, this should be an interesting one. Okay, next up we have positions on a football team. Okay, there's technically 22.
Uh-oh.
22 of these?
22.
22.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, Jaybird, how many can Denny's name?
1.
We'll work up from there.
Okay, I am going to say that Virginia can do 4.
This is where it gets tough. I think my sweet Denny's can do 5. He plays video games.
He can do 5. And with that, I'm going to say do it, bitch.
Oh, gosh. All right.
Got it.
5 football positions in 10 seconds.
Denny's. Don't let Ralston get in your head. You got this.
Okay, your time begins now.
Blocker, defender, quarterback, safety, kicker, wide receiver, tight end, defensive line, I don't know, fullback.
He got 5.
Did I? Oh, I'm trying to think back in my Madden days. I'm naming the coach, everyone. Do they count?
I love when Denny's talks sports.
It was amazing. When he started off, I'm like, oh my gosh, we got this. And then all of a sudden, he just started rattling off wide receiver and tight ends.
I needed it. Is safety a position?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
You got it.
Boom.
I couldn't believe when he said that. I'm like, how did he know safety?
Yes.
Crazy. All right.
He played Madden.
You get
That's
more points
how.
for the safety or whatever that is.
Yep. Okay, next topic. Songs by Adele. Songs by Adele. Okay. I'm going to start off and say that Virginia can do 4. Jay Bird?
2.
2?
I mean, he's right.
Hello?
Hello? 2. Well, I went 4. You know, you got. Are you raising or calling?
I meant to go 5.
Okay. All right. Gonna go 5, and I'm going to call him again. Denny's, 5 Adele songs in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Chasing Pavements. Someone Like You. Gosh, man, I just don't know any Adele songs. Sadness.
Sadness.
I know no Adele songs.
Hello?
Hello. I'm a Lionel Richie man.
The OG hello.
Yeah.
That's the hello he puts respect on.
I don't know these new wave hellos.
Okay, so here we stand. This is actually a barn burner here today because we have got Jaybird and Denny's with 2. Me and Virginia only have 1. We would have to win the next 2 to get the dub. Can Virginia and I pull off the comeback? We're going to find out round 2. Do It Bitch is next.
Tonight, I can take the heat, baby. Best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends. Don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby. No chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me. No steps, 'cause every romance shakes and it bends. Don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby. No chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I want it out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe. Don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Even when the tears are flowing, the diamonds on my face, I still keep the party going. I want it out of place. Even when the tears are flowing, the diamonds on my face, I still keep the party going. I want it out of place. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I want it out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe. Don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance, dance the night.
Okay, Virginia and I find ourselves trailing here and Do It Bitch 2-1 in a best of 5. It is all about knowing your partner and how many of a certain topic they can get in 10 seconds. Jaybird joining us via phone today after underwear putting on accident happened. He's got that bum hip, so he's not moving very well today, but he's maneuvering pretty well here as the gambler with Denny's. And look at this. They could put it away right here on this final topic, ice cream flavors.
Oh, gosh.
Ice cream flavors. Okay, Jaybird, how many can Denny's name in 10 seconds?
I've had so many ice cream parties with Denny's. My boy can name 6.
He can name 6. Okay. Virginia can do 11.
Whoa, Ralston.
Yep.
Hey. Denny's can do 12.
Denny's can do 12. Virginia can do 13.
Denny's can do 14.
Do it, Denny's.
Bird, whose team are you on? 14?
14 in 10 seconds.
Baskin Robbins over here. How many flavors are over there? Oh, my gosh.
You got it, dog.
Your time begins now.
Vanilla, French vanilla, chocolate, pistachio, cookies and cream, cookie dough. You have Cherry Garcia. You've got the late night show. You've got half baked, everything but. Oh, I got 10. That's so hard.
We've never gone to 14.
No, we got two insane gamblers here today. We got two rootin' tootin' gamblers that are just throwing it all out there.
And one of them is just laying on the floor with no underwear on.
Yep, that's it. That's where his mind is.
Sprawled out.
What happened?
Oh, my gosh. We can't let him back in, Bird.
Okay, here we go. This is the final topic. It's tied at 2 apiece. Whoever gets this point is our winner and do it, bitch, today. These are global cities that start with the letter M. Virginia can do 7.
Oh, my God. Do it. Do it, witch.
Okay. This is a city anywhere in the world. Virginia, 7 and 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Milan, Mesopotamia, Madrid, Moscow,
Miami,
Melbourne.
Oh, Bird, thank you. Just him saying that broke my brain. You threw in Mesopotamia, one of the first civilizations ever.
I know, you went too hard, Virginia. You could have done all just cities in America.
I was thinking about global, like other places on the globe.
Madrid, I had that. That was it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Bird.
We did it, dog.
We did it.
You did. Okay. All right. So what are we doing about the punishment? That is what you're going to find out coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Step up to affordable luxury that's just right for you at Infinity of the Palm Beaches. Enjoy the award-winning ownership experience of your favorite Infinity models with leases starting at just $339. For a superior and uncomplicated buying experience, visit infinityofthepalmbeaches.com. Florida's Turnpike South remains closed due to an accident. This between Lake Worth Road and Boynton Beach Boulevard. Traffic is being forced off at Lake Worth Road. Use Jog Road or US 441 as an alternate route. You also got an accident to look out for on I-95 southbound at Atlantic Avenue. The left shoulder is blocked. And a disabled vehicle has been moved off to the right shoulder on I-95 northbound at Palmetto Park Road. Proceed with caution. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
The people have spoken, and they want waffles. Backed by Waffular demand, it's Racetrack's Waffle Breakfast Sandwich. That's right, Racetrack's fan favorite is back. 2 delicious waffles embrace fluffy egg, tasty sausage, and melty cheese in a sweet, savory hug that'll get your morning going. You love it, we love it, and we just had to bring it back for a limited time. So rejoice and grab a waffle breakfast sandwich before they're gone. Racetrack, whatever gets you going. Available 8/7 to 11/5 at participating locations.
Hey, if you are tired of squinting like I was for the longest time and people calling you out, I finally went and got something that I should have done a long time before, but I did not because I didn't know about LASIK and what it was all about. I thought it was expensive. I thought it was going to be painful, and I was wrong on both fronts. I went and got a free consultation after somebody told me about Panu Laser. I sat down with Dr. Mutielli. He showed me the brand new state-of-the-art lasers that they have. Told me about the procedure itself, said there's no pain. Blurry vision, all you have for 90 seconds, and then you're done. He said, you'll be at work tomorrow. And I was. And they showed me the price, and that wasn't painful either. It's really easy. And he's got a payment plan, too, where you don't need any money for a full 12 months with 0 down and 0 interest. Trust only the best of the best, Dr. Mutiella, who's performed over 100,000 LASIK procedures, and book your free consultation like I did mine. And when you get a hold of them, drop my name, Kevin, from the KVJ Show, and they'll take an additional $500 off. Just go online to PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
You want an easy way to feed your friends? You get a Jersey Mike's catering box. You want an exciting radio idea? You get me. Like this. There's a Jersey Mike's catering box off the coast of Corsica that needs rescuing. Me and a team of mercenaries go in, barrel rolling past the sleeping guard, and we find the catering box in a secret bunker. I say, men, let's get these 12 subs home. But they're already eating them. That's the problem with mercenaries. You can't trust them. The Jersey Mike's catering box, a sub above.
Xfinity here. How can we help?
Hi, my daughter invited her entire class to her birthday party. Can my Wi-Fi handle it?
Oh, well, at Xfinity, our latest gateways have tri-band Wi-Fi technology, letting you connect hundreds of devices at once.
No way. So if all the kids are watching stuff on their phones, well, their parents are sharing videos online.
Yep, go ahead and watch videos. They can all do their thing and party their way. No problem.
Oh, we are gonna need a bigger cake.
Now through September 22nd, get fast, reliable, 150 megabit Xfinity internet for just $30 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And get Wi-Fi equipment included. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless bill and an auto-pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Currently $71 a month. Actual speeds vary.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world, protecting America, fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It is time for you to lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Trust the leader in medical weight loss with over 30 years of experience. They've helped over 1 million people lose weight, and they can help you too. Imagine losing up to 15 pounds just this month. You think maybe you couldn't lose the weight before the end of summer? Of course you can when you've got Red Mountain Weight Loss helping you out. Imagine shrinking your belly, hips, and thighs and fitting into that bikini or that dress that you've dreamed of. Semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss is less restrictive than other diets. You can lose weight fast while still enjoying cheese, nuts, bacon, coffee creamer, dark chocolate, and even alcohol. And with Red Mountain Weight Loss, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to help you out. And it's all for less than half the price of Ozempic. Red Mountain Weight Loss has semaglutide in stock and ready to ship today. You can get it in either injection or tablet form. Schedule your free consultation today. Dial pound 250 from your phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250 keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Time to upgrade your car? Don't spend hours at other places. Come to the place, hgregg.com. Thousands of cars in stock, thousands of dollars below market value. Visit hgregg.com today.
South Florida weather this morning, we'll be seeing rain showers all morning with mostly cloudy conditions during the afternoon hours and a high of 87.
Sharp stomach pain? Advice is here. Consult a nurse. Answers, advice around the clock. Consult a nurse. HCA Florida Healthcare. We show up for you. Call 844-70-NURSE. It's free. Sharp stomach pain? Advice is here. Consult a nurse. Answers, advice around the clock. Consult a nurse. HCA Florida Healthcare. We show up for you. Call 844-70-NURSE. It's free.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers. What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
You know, you can watch the KVJ Show right now. We are on YouTube. That's just how it goes, baby. They're live every single morning and on demand every single regular and after the show, plus other videos. You can check out the KVJ Shorts, shorter versions of the show, just different videos and things like that. Go there and subscribe. That definitely does help out. Click that like button, and if you hit the little bell, you'll get a notification, too, whenever we have got something new to show you, like what we've got right now. Virginia and I lost in Do It Bitch here today. So we are faced off with the punishment, and we are in the season of pumpkin spice. So what we're doing today is each of us is going to do a line of pumpkin spice snorting. Oh, good heavens, man. It does smell very zesty.
Yay. Happy pumpkin spice season.
Yikes.
What a way to ring it in.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. We each have our own little line. People are so amazed with my ability to cut lines. Like I said, I love cocaine shows, and I watch a lot of it. I've seen a lot of lines cut.
Look at you.
I'm ready.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
This is so dumb.
Here we go. It's whichever nostril you want to take out.
Yeah, because you're going to be out for the count.
Oh, this is going to be rough. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to down some pumpkin spice. Nice little line here you can watch on KVJ-TV. Let me see. Is it being covered here? You got a shot of that, Denny's?
I think we got it
Okay,
from
Denny's
all
got it.
angles.
Okay, Denny's
We've even got
it.
Panda in here getting the action shot.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Pumpkin
dumb
spice. Okay.
All right, he's down. He's snorting.
So bad.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, you know what? That wakes you up. I mean, forget about a pumpkin spice latte. Do a line of pumpkin spice and more if you want to wake up.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's so spicy. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. It's expired pumpkin spice.
Ooh. Wow, even better. Oh man, that stings. Yikes. Oh. Have fun with that.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Boy, that is a kick. Let me tell you, that is a kick.
What a dumb idea.
Oh, it is. I love it. So great.
All right, you ready?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, yep.
In 3, 2, 1.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get all of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
Right. Does you right, doesn't it?
Oh, it burns, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
What a stupid show this is.
Oh, it's so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb.
Ow.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. They're going to start bringing in bales of pumpkin spice once this word gets out. Oh, yeah. Who needs that booger sugar, baby? Just take down a little pumpkin spice.
That burns.
That's the real kick right there.
Oh, my gosh.
I feel like I could run a marathon, Virginia. Oh.
It does smell so sweet, though.
Oh, it does. Oh, man. My senses are freaking out right now.
My eyes are watering.
Okay. All right. Well, we got a few column outs to get to here today. I know some people wanted a little shout out over the weekend. So if you've got something that you need to put on blast or somebody you need to congratulate, you can do that. Call or text right now, 877-979-WRMF. Come on, line them up, baby. Give me another one of those pumpkin spice. I'm ready.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones at you? Had a wild heaven on it too. Living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend. sing along and call them out, call them out, call them out. You gotta call them out, call them out, call them out. It's time to call them out.
Okay, we do have some call-em-outs going on here today, and a lot of it has to do with the football that was played by Florida teams over the weekend, Virginia.
Oof.
Man, we can start with last night, Florida State coming off of a loss to an unranked team in Georgia Tech. It was a night of redemption in Tallahassee last night, but that redemption didn't come, and it was evident pretty early to me. I was like, whoa, they're in trouble. Boston College was just having their way, running over that very impressive defensive line, and they wound up getting another L. Somebody said they put the L in Knowles. Another loss.
That sucks.
0-2 on the season after going undefeated last year in the regular season, 28-13, the final last night. So there are a lot of very unhappy Knowles fans today, but maybe they still feel better than the Gators fans. I don't know, because the Gators really got smacked down, and not only that, but they did it to a cross-state rival, the Miami Hurricanes. Looked legit on Saturday. 41-17 was the final in that game.
Wow.
It was unreal. There was just so much going on. And after the game, too, the Canes just started to look like their old selves. Immediately, the swagger was there. They were walking around, taking their helmets off. The dancing was back.
Okay.
And then after the game, there are all these, because the biggest thing is the recruiting going on, trying to get these high school kids to go to your school. So the Florida Gators had all these high school recruits that were there, and all the Canes players went up and like going, you come to the U, baby. You know where it's at.
Oh, that's funny.
And you had this Florida Gators, she was the recruiting coordinator, and she's trying to keep the Canes players away from their recruits, and so she's hitting the players and trying to keep them from doing this. So it was just mass chaos over the weekend. So we got several call-em-outs for that. We do have a positive call-em-out, though. Therese in Pompano, she wanted to do a call-em-out for the Blanche Ely Tigers for beating the nationally ranked Chaminade Madonna Lions in overtime on Friday night. That's pretty big stuff. 35-34. So Chaminade has lost their first two games now. But they lost the number one player in the country, too, so who went on to college. So
Gotcha.
I get that. So there you go. Got a little bit of that. Also, too, we do have some positive stuff to call out here today. Some people were calling out Virginia for being a champ for taking down that pumpkin spice.
I'm not going to be right for a little bit.
Yeah, that
it
was
smells
something.
delicious, though. It's throwing me off because I love pumpkin spice, but just not in my nostril.
No, it's a rough thing to do.
Ugh.
Somebody else wants to call out my now ex-girlfriend for texting another guy in my place while I was getting dressed to take her to my gym for free. Her things are now boxed up, and they're on their way back. I decided to send them to the place that she works at.
Dang.
That's an interesting flex. Do you like that move to have her stuff sent to the place where she works? Everybody's like, why is all your stuff here?
I think the less you have to see each other, the better. So, yeah, ship it, send it, do whatever you have to do.
Okay.
You don't want to have a face-to-face confrontation.
You like sending it to her work rather than to whatever her apartment might be?
I mean, it is what it is.
Okay. All right. Whoa, that pumpkin spice.
It's lingering.
I tell you, I think the left side of my face is numb.
It's burning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh. I think it's getting worse.
It smells so good.
Yeah. Autumn says, I'm going to start cutting all my blow now with pumpkin spice. So he said, it seems like a Karen party in Wellington. That's what they snort.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't think I would recommend this.
No, it's
Just
rough.
speaking from experience, ooh, it hurts.
Yeah, that's rough. Let me see. Got a couple other call-em-outs here. One calling out KVJ. Jorge won tickets for the space experience at the Craft Center, and it was awesome.
Good.
That's a call-em-out to them as well. Yeah, that is a really cool thing. So very happy that they partnered with us and gave us tickets for Camp KVJ over the summer because people have really seemed to love that. So really cool stuff. Appreciate it. All right, time to check out some whacked-out news, and we got a lot for you today.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Got some more blow washing ashore. It has been the summer of free blow on Florida beaches.
It's kind of been crazy how much and how active it's been.
Yeah, earlier this month, over 70 pounds of cocaine surfaced in the Florida Keys, and then a 56-pound package was found near Everglades City. Now vacationers at the Islands of Isla Mirada Resort found 16 bricks of cocaine marked with blue tape and a beach buggy image.
Whoa.
Crazy.
That is insanity.
Look, this happens from time to time, but the frequency of how much cocaine is washed ashore this summer?
It's been ridiculous.
I don't know what's going on. It's pretty crazy. 46-year-old Stephen Dexter Bennett was reportedly yelling at shoppers and trying to sell meth to them at a Florida Keys strip mall. They say Bennett then threw a beer bottle at one man, and when the cops stopped him, they found 15 grams of meth on him, along with a scale, pipes, and a machete, and they suspected he might be a dealer.
Turns out meth makes you squirrely. Who knew?
They got it for meth trafficking and disorderly conduct, among some other charges as well.
People on meth cannot keep it together.
No, they can't. No, they can't. Dude, do not bring attention to yourself. A family accused a Miami art gallery of going to elaborate lengths to pass off forged paintings of authentic Andy Warhols. The Perlman family, art collectors, grew suspicious last December when Christie's auction house questioned the authenticity of several Andy Warhol pieces they had purchased from the Miami Fine Art Gallery.
Okay.
Now, the gallery's like, no, this is all good. They presented an email from the Andy Warhol Foundation and an in-person visit by two individuals posing as appraisers from the Phillips auction house, but the family still wasn't buying it, and now they filed a lawsuit in state court against the gallery and its dealer, Leslie Roberts, alleging the works are not authentic.
Wow.
I think it's like $6.3 million, something like that.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, that's kind of a big thing around here, the fake art.
Yes.
A lot of that happens in South Florida.
And how would you ever know?
Yeah. Well, I was talking to somebody one time, and they were telling me about the loophole of buying art, and wealthy people, they don't hand it down that way. They buy art because I guess it's not as taxable or something along those lines.
But then if you buy a fake art that's worthless.
Right, exactly. You imagine that. You could lose those savings. The mayor of Naples is in a bit of trouble. She decided to get all liquored up and then start driving around her city. But it doesn't mean you're going to be immune to being pulled over and arrested.
Don't call me mayor. Okay. I am Teresa Heitman right now.
Okay. She said, don't call me mayor. I am Teresa Heitman right now. That is her taking her breathalyzer test.
I'm not the mayor.
Naples Mayor Teresa Heitman on the other side of the law this morning. She's accused of driving while drunk.
911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, I think the mayor is drunk, and she just literally up and she just drove over our mailbox.
How great is that? Yeah, I think the mayor's drunk and she just drove over our mailbox. That's amazing.
Rough night.
Oh, it is.
So the caller told dispatchers they were followed home by a woman who then stopped her car on the grass in the front of his home. Officers eventually pulled over the woman who was identified as Mayor Teresa Heitman. She told police the couple cut her off in traffic. Police say a breath test determined she had a blood alcohol level well above the legal limit in Florida. Heitman was released on a $500 bond.
How bizarre is that? You get into the mayor follows you home and starts yelling at you and then runs over your mailbox.
Because she thinks that you cut her off in traffic.
Right. I don't know what's
and
going on.
She's hammered.
These South Florida mayors, Virginia. I don't know. Crazy stuff.
She's going to wake up and be like, oh my gosh.
Wait, I did
what did I do?
I'm on the news. I'm on the what? Cops in Louisville, Kentucky are looking for a serial porch pooper who keeps targeting the same house, they say. And they don't necessarily know why.
Dude.
Apparently the man did his business on the porch and was looking through the front door before taking off.
I wonder if he knows them.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to figure this all out. And then he comes back a few days later. But then when they confronted him, he took off running.
Tuesday morning, I went out to my front porch and noticed this, what I thought was a cat poop, and it turned out to be a person. I had no idea. We're good neighbors. We keep to ourselves. We behave ourselves, and I can't imagine that somebody would want to do some kind of retribution. I'm relieved that he's not violent or he's not trying to force entry. He's just doing his deed.
It's like that game we were talking about, Animal or Human.
Yeah, people are weird.
It just has a different look to it, Virginia. I can't believe you thought it was cat. What?
What are you feeding this cat?
There's an Indiana woman who allegedly stole a vehicle with a child inside and claimed singer Kanye West telegraphically told her to do so.
Oh, boy.
Ricky Smith reportedly pulled a woman out of her car by her hair while attempting to hitchhike to Evansville. The victim was apparently stopping off at a store before taking her child to daycare when the incident occurred. Smith was taken to Vanderburgh County Jail, and police later discovered that she had wrecked her own car into a tree line off of Highway 64.
Oh, Lord.
Now she's being charged with attempted kidnapping and attempted auto theft. A Pennsylvania man stole an SUV from a library parking lot and drove it to the police station to ask for his drugs back.
Did they give them to him?
No, they did not. No, he was denied by the police. But here's what I don't get. A guy drives into your police station asking for his drugs in a stolen vehicle, and somehow you allow him to leave, where he then gets back into the vehicle and drives to Target to steal several more items. How did that happen?
How do you let him leave?
How did he just walk out?
No, you got to detain that guy.
Then he takes off in the same stolen SUV from the Target, and they find him short time later. They finally then were able to arrest him. He's now facing several charges, including felony theft and misdemeanor unauthorized use of a car.
Yeah, and we're going to go ahead and need to fire whoever at the station let him leave in the stolen car.
I just don't even know how that happened. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, apparently there's something else other than cocaine washing ashores. It's Lego pieces. They say nearly 5 million Lego pieces fell out of a shipping container and into the sea in 1997. And they say the pieces are still showing up on beaches.
Huh.
That's kind of crazy, huh?
That is.
How about that? All that time later. What would you rather find on the beach, Virginia?
Well, I'll tell you what you don't want to find and snort. Pumpkin spice.
No, my gosh, right?
Ooh.
Oh. Worst thing I've done in a hot minute.
Don't do this. We are dumb.
All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, did you take a road trip over the weekend for the 3-day Labor Day weekend? If you did, where did you stop for snacks? And who has the absolute best? There's an argument going on now that the best gas station foods for road trips are getting more competitive. You know, Buc-ee's jumped out, but you got Wawa, you got Quick Trip. They're all trying to make their own mark. So I'd like to hear your feedback. What is the best food you can get in a gas station? 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Step up to affordable luxury that's just right for you at Infinity of the Palm Beaches. Enjoy the award-winning ownership experience of your favorite Infinity models with leases starting at just $339. For a superior and uncomplicated buying experience, visit infinityofthepalmbeaches.com. Florida's Turnpike South remains closed due to an accident. This between Lake Worth Road and Boynton Beach Boulevard. Traffic is being forced off at Lake Worth Road. Use Jog Road or US 441 as an alternate route. You also got an accident to look out for on I-95 southbound at Atlantic Avenue. The left shoulder is blocked. And a disabled vehicle has been moved off to the right shoulder on I-95 northbound at Palmetto Park Road. Proceed with caution. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Treat yourself to a Massage Envy customized facial because being confident in your own skin is a beautiful thing. Schedule an appointment with a Massage Envy experienced esthetician today. They'll help you grow your glow. MassageEnvy.com, hiring estheticians and massage therapists.
The excitement is building. Their fall exhibit at the Cox Science Center is coming soon, and it's going to be a wild adventure. Here's another clue. It's as ancient as the rocks and twice as thrilling. On September 14th at noon, head to Clematis Street for a sneak peek of what's to come. There'll be prizes, fun, and an unforgettable spectacle. Don't miss out on this epic event. Be there or be left behind.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-205-5350. So if you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, call now. Find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-205-5350 to speak with a live person now.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
You want Jersey Mike's signature sub, you get a number 13 original Italian. You want a dramatic radio idea? You get me. Like this. I'm the 7th string quarterback and the other 6 quarterbacks go down. The coach yells, DeVito, you're in. The crowd is worried until I throw a touchdown. But the other team is celebrating. Apparently, I threw the Jersey Mike's number 13 original Italian I was eating on the sidelines. Whoops. The number 13 original Italian, Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Well, I'm going to be calling Cooling Advisors today. It is time for a little regular service and tune-up of my AC. That's just the great thing about being in the Cooling Club. You get 2 tune-ups and regular service of your equipment every single year, saving you in energy costs, catching something before it becomes an issue. Cooling Advisors, they jump when you call, they do it right the first time, and they're going to help you get a longer life out of your system and lower electric bills with that regular service and tune-ups from the Cooling Club. Family owned and operated, Cooling Advisors cares about customer service. There's a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whenever your AC emergency happens, they jump into action. And I love this too. They background screen and drug test all of their employees so you feel good about the team that they bring into your home. Go to coolingadvisors.com.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
After being attacked, shot, or assaulted, you're left with questions. Will I ever feel safe again? How can I afford to miss work? Who's going to pay these medical bills? Why did this happen? Osborne and Francis has questions too. Why didn't the apartment complex replace the broken lock? Where was the club security guard? Shouldn't the mall have fixed the lights in the parking lot? It's not always just a criminal that is responsible. Let Osborne and Francis find answers and get you the compensation you deserve. Call Osborne and Francis, 561-293-2600. Offices Boca Raton and West Palm Beach.
Well, these days, everything seems so expensive, right? I'm talking food, rent, even gas. So let's think long-term here. What's up? It's Nick Rivers. Wouldn't you rather be driving around in a fuel-efficient new Kia from my friends at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach? That could save you some money back in your budget. And see, right now, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're under construction and overstocked. So they're making deals that other dealers won't. Like a brand new 2024 Kia Forte for only $99 a month. Plus 0% APR financing is available. In case you forgot, they still want your old car. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. What are you waiting for? Get to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach right now. Call 800-NEW-KIAs online, Greenway Kia of WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Qualified applicants through KMF, 24-month lease, $24.99 due at signing, 10,000 miles per year, security deposit waived, plus tax tag and $9.99 admin fee. Negative equity refinance. Discount includes all factory rebates to dealer. Offers don't combine. Expires November 5th.
You know, I just thought I was going in to try something out called a free heart scan. I didn't realize how serious heart disease is in America. 1 out of 3 people die from it. And in 30 to 40% of all the heart attacks that happen in America, the first symptom is sudden death. It's not like people know that they even have anything wrong. There are stories of people in their 40s that eat well, they exercise, they think everything's good, and then all of a sudden they get what's called the widowmaker. What prevents that is going to Life Imaging FLA to get your free heart scan. Just a few minimum requirements, a $699 value. They've saved so many lives already from people that come in and they say, you got to get right to the hospital. They go and they thank Life Imaging FLA for saving their life. But there are other things you can detect as well. by just doing this 10-minute scan. You don't have to take your clothes off and there's no dyes. You can also do a cancer screening and a virtual colonoscopy. Why wouldn't you do this? Just pick up your phone and dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan right now with Life Imaging FLA.
Car accident, Gordon and Partners, fortheinjured.com.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
5 years ago, we rented a van and we did a road trip all the way up to see my son at the University of Michigan, but we went along the way seeing all kinds of different games and hitting different cities. It was maybe the best week I've ever had in my life.
That is fun. That's how you do it right.
It was so much fun. And I'm so excited because we're doing it again for this Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Yes. We've got an unbelievable itinerary and we're getting it all set. Now we're doing all the planning.
Okay.
But you know how I do things. Like everything is already, it's already time blocked out, Virginia. How long it takes to drive to each city, what time we're going to get there. I'm going to know exactly where we're going when we get to each city. So,
Dad will keep y'all on schedule.
Oh, that's it. So I've already got this thing already locked in there. But there are so many things when it comes to doing a good road trip that you got to plan on. And what I know Jaybird is big on is making sure you have good road snacks while you're going or food. And it's coming to the place where people are now realizing, hey, there are some places that have better food than others. And you might want to work that into your road trip. I don't know if anybody took any big road trips here over the 3-day weekend, but they say right now it is pretty much a contest between two places for the best food you can get at gas stations. Of course, one of those, Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is strong. But if you're on the turnpike, there's no Buc-ee's.
Right.
Buc-ee's is on 95 going north, so you can't take the turnpike. You got to take 95.
Very limited, that's true. And they're actually meeting, I think, today or this week about putting that Buc-ee's in St. Lucie County there in Fort Pierce.
Okay.
They got some little codes and all those kind of things. So very soon we are going to have a Buc-ee's very close to us. They say the two best things that you can do at the Buc-ee's is the beaver nuggets that they've got, the barbecue sandwiches, and the fudge. And some people even say the beef jerky's not bad.
Yeah, I would also give the brisket by the pound a shot, especially Keto Kev.
Oh, no doubt.
You can go in there and get the chopped brisket by the pound, where they add the sauce to it and they chop it up real nice. And you just sit there with your little keto self and eat it with a fork.
Yeah.
It is so good.
I've never been to a Buc-ee's, but from everything I hear, it doesn't sound like there's even a close second.
The close second for me would be the Busy Bee, which if you're taking the turnpike and you're heading towards like Tallahassee or you're hitting I-10 and going west, it's like a low budget Buc-ee's, basically.
Really? Okay.
But it's nice. And they have great bathrooms, they have great food selection, and they have great fudge, great candy. They don't have the barbecue that Buc-ee's has.
So, in a sense, what you're saying is you're confirming that there's not really a close second.
There's nothing that touches Buc-ee's.
Okay, now Wawa might be your second place because there's a lot of Wawas. And so far, they have two of the highest rated gas station foods. They've got their cream cheese stuffed pretzels. Have you ever had that?
Yes.
Is that good?
It is good. They have the hot pretzels, and they have them right by where you check out. Literally, like right where you put your credit card in, there's this giant warming case of like pretzels and nachos and little sandwiches. Hot.
Okay.
It's very tempting, Kevin.
Okay. They also say the Wawa chicken cheesesteaks.
Okay.
Are some of the best things you can get at a gas station if you're on a road trip. The only other place that really did anything, Quick Trip. If you ever go to a Quick Trip, they say get the egg rolls.
Okay. Racetrack is trying to do better. They're doing pizzas now, and they're doing more and expanded. They even have soft serve yogurt at a lot of their racetracks now.
Okay.
Which my kids love that.
I see your Racetrack. I think part of it, too, is just how many you have. You have a lot of Wawas now. You have a lot of racetracks. Buc-ee's still limited. You've got, what, maybe 3 or 4 in the state of Florida?
Yeah, I mean, I think the Buc-ee's, it just takes so much space to build a Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're going to put it down here. There's not enough space down here.
Yeah, I don't think they have one. And then the other honorable mention was for boiled peanuts. My wife got that on Friday. Do you like boiled peanuts?
No, I don't get down with boiled peanuts. They're not my thing.
It's a weird thing. I like the added spice to it, but I don't know what it is. It feels like it's already been in someone else's mouth for a while. Do you get that feeling?
I want the crunch.
Yeah,
if I'm eating a peanut, I want a crunch.
I hear you. There's just something about it. The texture of it. My wife loves it. She's like, no, you put the whole peanut in your mouth and you just start gumming it. I'm like, yeah. It was one of the grossest things I've seen.
I'm with you. I don't know. I don't get down with boiled peanuts.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. All right. Is there a food that did not make the list that should have? You can sound off and let us know if you did any road tripping this weekend. Let us know what's up. 877-979-WRMF. Somebody just texted in. They said that they have changed the pretzels at Wawa and they're now terrible.
Really?
What?
Oh, no.
What?
They were so good.
That's
and they were
crazy.
so warm and delicious.
Mm-hmm. Rose is saying, got to go with the apple pie at Buc-ee's.
Okay.
Hadn't heard that yet. Okay. It's another one to throw that in there.
They even got a whole meat case. They got sausages. They got frozen chickens stuffed with jambalaya and crawfish. They have all kinds of food at Buc-ee's.
Okay. And Natalie's saying here that they're building a Buc-ee's just north of Jupiter. I have not heard that.
Where?
Have you heard that?
Where?
I don't know. I've not heard that at all anywhere. Okay.
There's a lot of rumors and misinformation about Buc-ee's.
Right.
Everybody wants a Buc-ee's. So people, if they see any construction, they're like, oh, it's a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I know the Fort Pierce one. That's it. I don't know of the one. Because, Stuart, you're talking what? Maybe just Martin County?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've not heard of a Martin County one. If we are wrong, please let us know. 877-979-WRMF. You can call. You can text anytime you want here at the KVJ Show. Coming up, we got a lot of suggestions, especially from Kelly, on songs time forgot. We're going to play those coming up next.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries. The list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Okay. There's a lot of great songs. They come, they go. They don't make it to classic status. So you're not hearing them all the time on those radio stations that play the classics. Where you're going, yeah, it wasn't a bad song. So Kelly had a lot of suggestions for us, and she threw some pretty good ones out here. In fact, some of these I would argue that you probably are going to start hearing on some of the classic stations. Now, I don't know if they're going to be like huge classics, but I think they're all pretty good. I remember these songs. Tell me if you remember them, Virginia, and do you think they need to be played more often than they are? The ones that she wanted us to rate and review, I love this song. And I think that any station that plays classics should be playing this all the time. You remember the band Dream? I think they only had one hit. It was a song called He Loves You Not.
No chains to unlock, so free to do what he wants. He's into what he's got. He loves me, he loves you no matter what you do. He's never gonna be with you. He's into what he's got. He loves me, he loves you not.
I love that song. What do you
Yeah,
think
it's a
about that
good one. I do miss that one.
That one, yeah, that should be played everywhere, all the time. I love that one. Another one she threw at us, Kelly wanted to get our thoughts on the 3LW song No More. Do you remember this tune?
You do or you don't. You will or you won't. No more, no more. Baby, I'ma do right. You can or you can't. Be a man, man. No more.
I don't like it as much as Dream, but I think it's solid.
It's okay.
But I don't think it's classic territory.
No.
And now I feel like Kelly's just pushing it with this one. She's got Mandy Moore's Candy.
Ooh, I like this one.
That's actually better than I remembered it being.
I like that.
That's better, but it just, I mean, I don't know. It sounds creepy for anybody over the age of 21, doesn't it? It's a great little teen classic. Remember, that was the one where I think she was driving, but she didn't have her license, and so they had to hook the car up to another car and tow it, and made it look like she was driving.
Yes.
She was underage. Yeah, I do remember that one. Okay, those are some solid ones. I only give you one classic, though. Candy's not a classic, is it, Virginia?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Colby Calais, I feel like she doesn't get as much credit as she deserves.
She kind of was a flash, and you thought she was going to do bigger things than she ended up doing.
Yeah, but quietly, I think she's got some really good songs. It just, I don't know why you never hear them anymore. This is a song she did called Try.
You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just have to get up. You don't have to change a single thing. You don't have to try. 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 You don't have to try.
I don't even know if I remember that song. Do you know that song?
I do. I remember it vaguely.
Okay. What do you think about that? Is that song underrated, or is it good that we forgot it?
It's a little mellow for me.
Yeah, I think she's got better ones.
I'm not going to put that one back in the mix.
No, Christy wanted to give us a review of that. Sorry, Christy. I mean, it's cool. I like it. I mean, it's a neat little B cut every now and then, but I don't know. It needs to be thrown back into rotation. But she does have some others that I would argue do. Do you remember Angie Martinez? She was a radio DJ in New York City, Virginia, that actually came out with a pop hit.
Yes.
If I Could Go.
If I can go, go, I'll pack my things soon as you say, baby, vamos, we'll fly away, like there is no tomorrow. If I can go, I'll tell my friends nothing at all.
I hear you.
I'll get my things soon as you say, baby, vamos,
Come
we'll
on.
fly away.
And if I could go with you, oh boy, we about to make a lot of people annoyed.
Okay, that's with a little Jay-Z in there, huh?
I like that.
Yeah, I feel like that needs to come back a little bit more than it does. Jay-Z had some bangers back in the day.
Was that the only song she ever did, or that was the
I
only one
think
that ever went anywhere?
It's the only one I ever know of. Yeah, and I think now she's doing a big project on like the history of hip hop.
Okay.
So she's got a whole big thing going on there with that. And if I remember right, this song was number one in the day, but you don't really hardly ever hear it. Nelly and Kelly Rowland. Do you remember the song they did? What was the song they did? I think it did hit number one. I'll have to check it here in a second.
I think it was The Jam.
It was called Dilemma. What about this? Is this a song that should not be forgotten?
No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
East Coast, I know you're shaking right. Down south, I know you're bouncing right.
Dirty, dirty.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a good little tune.
That's a big thing on TikTok. People will do, lip sync to that, and the person in the background goes, "Oh."
That's a good little tune.
I love that song.
Yeah, I feel like we need to hear that a lot more often. Yeah, they said that it did. It peaked at number one on the Billboard Hot 100. It stayed there for 10 weeks and remained on the chart for 29. That should be a bigger song.
Yeah, bring that one back.
Okay. All right, well, some good suggestions. Thank you very much. You got a song you think that time forgot that needs to be dusted off, let us know. Send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a couple minutes, somebody had a moment of clarity. That ever happened to you, Virginia? You've been in a relationship that maybe just wasn't right, and in one moment, you're like, what am I doing? And you just wake up and you get a new sense of how you need to act and what you need to do.
Oh, I got to pack my stuff.
That's right. Somebody had that kind of moment. We'll let you know what drove them to it coming up next.
Want KVJ Uncensored? Check out the After the Show podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, and at kvjshow.com.
Open your world to all that SeaWorld Orlando has to discover. Meet new faces up close of orcas, belugas, and dolphins. Explore new territories aboard the all-new Penguin Trek, SeaWorld Orlando's first family coaster now open. And dive into oceans of family Halloween fun during Spooktacular with trick-or-treating, colorful costume characters, meet and greets, and more. There's so much more to SeaWorld than ever before. Buy a 2025 Fun Card now and get unlimited visits for the rest of 2024 and 2025. Hurry before prices go up. Taxes, fees, and other restrictions may apply.
Right now at Macy's, it's the perfect time to start looking ahead to fall. Shop all the on-trend wardrobe updates you can wear now and keep wearing later, like flowy full-length dresses and easy lightweight layers, like blazers, cardigans, and jackets. And Macy's has great deals on fall updates for every room in your home, like warm bedding and kitchen essentials. Plus, download the app for exclusive savings, inspiration, and more today at Macy's.
When something happens to your kitchen, you might say,
"This is ludicrous."
but that won't fix your home. That will only get you the rapper, Ludacris.
Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim? Holla at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Chris.
No matter how ludicrous the situation, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Xfinity here. How can we help?
Hi. My daughter invited her entire class to her birthday party. Can my Wi-Fi handle it?
Oh, well, at Xfinity, our latest gateways have tri-band Wi-Fi technology, letting you connect hundreds of devices at once.
No way. So if all the kids are watching stuff on their phones, well, their parents are sharing videos online.
Yep, go ahead and watch videos. They can all do their thing and party their way. No problem.
Oh, we are gonna need a bigger cake.
Now through September 22nd, get fast, reliable, 150 megabit Xfinity internet for just $30 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And get Wi-Fi equipment included. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless bill and an auto-pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Currently $71 a month. Actual speeds vary.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show. G-Star School of the Arts has been around South Florida for 20-plus years now. And this is Allison Johnson from the G-Star School of the Arts. Allison, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I teach graphic design and animation at G-Star School of the Arts. I've been a teacher here for 5 years, and I'm also a graduate of G-Star.
What do you teach in your class?
Some of the things that I implement in my animation and graphic design courses are industry standard certifications that really prepare the students for their professional careers.
And right now, they are accepting applications. If you have a student that's going to be between 6th and 12th grade, you can apply right now. It's a tuition-free public charter school. There are absolutely no fees, and they don't require auditions. You just go to gstarschool.charterschoolsusa.com.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine. If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. In office, West Palm Beach.
You know, when it comes to everything relocation, the team at Good Greek can do it better than everybody else. You know they move you and store you better than anybody, but did you know that they can also handle your insurance? They can handle your mortgage. They can handle your auto transport. They can handle your junk removal. It doesn't matter what you need done. If it has to do with anything relocation, they've got it.
And they do it better than anybody else because customer service matters to them. My daughter's used them twice now. Both times they show up on time, they get back to you when you need it. The movers come in, they got a smile on their face, they take care of your stuff, and then they hand you a tracker as your stuff leaves on the truck so you can follow it to its next destination.
A better customer experience is waiting for you. If you've had bad experiences in the past, that's because you didn't use Good Greek. For 20 plus years, we have trusted them and partnered with them. So go online, goodgreek.com, because it's all Good Greek to us.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Snyder AC Plumbing and Electric.
Snyder has been getting calls from South Florida for years, and now they're here to serve you with expert AC, plumbing, and electrical services. Snyder has been around for decades, serving Florida families with highly trained technicians, earning thousands of positive reviews. Give them a try. SnyderAC.com.
Follow the KVJ Show on TikTok at KVJ Show. Yeah, they know they can't dance. Or can they? Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You ever just have that moment of clarity in your life? Everything was kind of foggy or just something happens and you're like, wow, I can see clearly now.
Like, what am I doing?
All here in front of me. Now, got this email, somebody that I guess is kind of boasting, just want a little feedback on it. They said, I had a wedding just 3 months ago. Today, I am single. I spent nearly $1,000 on my makeup for my wedding and also my wedding photographer. And I wanted to make sure to capture every moment of my big day and look my best doing it. At the reception, I asked my husband to please not shove any cake in my face and explained why. He's like, oh, don't worry about it, babe. I wouldn't do that. When it came time to cut the cake, he went back on his word and smeared the biggest piece of cake in my face. I was so upset in that moment, I burst into tears and take off running. By the time the tears and icing was removed, so was most of my makeup. It was at that moment that I just had an epiphany. I said, you know what? I just married the wrong person.
You did.
It was just a snapshot of what the rest of my life was going to be with him. And I had this vision. I said, I don't want the rest of my life being with somebody who thinks so little of me that I express one request and it gets denied. So you know what I did? I walked out, I called an Uber, and I checked into the most expensive hotel I could find for the weekend. I ignored all calls and texts. And on that Monday, I went and I had my marriage annulled.
Good for you.
Months have passed, and my family still can't believe what I've done. My friends are split on it as well. Half support, the other half think I have massively overreacted. I think you're going to have that, though, because they don't get it and they don't understand.
It was important to you. You cared about having your pictures look amazing and your makeup look amazing, and that's who you are. In that moment, he showed you who he is.
Yeah.
He does not care about the things that are important to you and doesn't respect that it was really special to you.
And I think in that moment, I don't know if you've ever had that happen to you, where something happens with somebody and you see the future.
Yes.
And you just think, oh my gosh, okay, when we have kids, when we this, when we that, and when we get more entrenched together. Right now, yes, we're married, but we're not so entrenched. that I can't just go to an expensive hotel this weekend and then annul this thing on Monday and then go on with my life and say, you know what, woof, you dodged one.
And then maybe, too, as you're annulling it and going through all that, you think back to the moments in your relationship when maybe he fell a little short on the expectations. Don't forget the bad times.
Yeah, I think maybe sometimes when you're in the midst of planning a wedding,
yes,
there may be things going on and you've got the blinders on because you're trying to get to that day and you're not thinking about it. And then you get to that day and you're in that moment and now you're trying to drink in the experience. And in that second, you just say, okay, hey, let's just agree that there's no cake in my face. I got my makeup done. I want to look good in the photos, all that. He tells you yes. So he heard you. He assured you. And then he does it anyway.
Ugh. And if you've ever tried to pull yourself back together after you've had cake smeared on you and you've cried, there's no coming back from that.
Mm-hmm.
No coming back from that whatsoever. He didn't even care.
Now, some people are saying it sounds like maybe he was about to marry the wrong one. And so you just did all this just to get the party. I don't know. It sounds like you're the problem. I'm a lot more sympathetic to her than what she's getting. Because I could see that. And if she is guilty of anything, it's probably getting caught up in the emotions of being married.
Yeah, and it happens. You get so excited for the party that you forget, oh, wait, this is the man that I'm going to wake up with and go to bed with and spend every minute with. And I don't even know if I like him.
Mm-hmm. I know sometimes I do that. I just keep going along. I had the blinders on, and I'm just trying to make it to the finish line, and I've got so much focus that I don't notice what's going on around me. And sometimes you got to realize maybe you shouldn't be on this track. Maybe you shouldn't be on this road.
It's true.
You think it's all about getting to this destination. That's where you need to be, but maybe you're on the wrong path. So she realized it, and she did it. And you know what? Yeah, not everybody's going to agree. I mean, right now, there are a lot of people that think you're a moron. You did the wrong thing, and that you are the problem.
But if you trust your heart and you know in your heart that you can't be with a man that doesn't respect you on that level, then you made the right choice for you, and nobody else's opinion matters.
That's right. So there are many steps to life after marriage. One of those steps typically is you might be having kids. And what about naming your kids? That's something, luckily, my wife and I always agreed. I was cool with it. We did the right thing. If we did anything a little bit crazy with a name, we made it the middle name. We had our own standards. And that's one of those things I think you need to be on the same page with. Because some people are taking some real chances with names these days. In fact, there is a viral trend that is going on right now that apparently is possibly going to become the new hot baby name. I want to get your thoughts on it. I'll tell you what it is coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
You might been hurt, babe. That ain't no lie. You've seen them all come and go. I remember you told me that it made you believe in no man, no cry. Maybe that's right. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again, but I'm not It's gonna be me.
People today will name their kids absolutely anything. And the one thing they're starting to notice is that people are naming their kids after viral trends. Have you heard the demure trend that is going on from Jules LeBron, Virginia?
I have. I know all about demure.
This became a thing, earlier in the month, I believe it
Yeah.
was. It was just one TikTok video from somebody who's been creating content for 10 years. They do this one video and it blows up, and demure becomes everything.
See how I come to work? Very demure. I do my makeup. I lay my wig. I do a little braid. I flat iron my hair. I do chi-chis out. I do viral vanilla. Very demure. Very mindful. Let's not forget to be demure divas.
Okay. Demure divas. Well, that got picked up, and now everybody like Jennifer Lopez and Olivia Rodrigo and Jenna Ortega are all trying to be demure. And so it's such a popular thing that now people are naming their children demure.
It's a joke, though.
That's why some people are kind of coming down on this one new mom who posted a TikTok video featuring her baby girl. And she posted on there that her name is Demure Rain, R-E-I-G-N. Love it, hate it. Where are you on that, Virginia?
Oh, my gosh.
Demure Rain.
I mean, it's not terrible as a name, but it's a fad, and it's a fad that people are making fun of.
She wrote in the caption, "Meet Demure. See how she's not crying? Very sweet, very cutesy, very demure."
Very mindful.
Sounds like she's taking it a little bit too seriously.
Is she joking, or did she really name her baby Demure?
I think she really did. I think that is legit. And honestly, a lot of times with some of these names, you can't really tell. Now, look, hey, we've got a son named Cannon. We wanted to have something that was a little bit more unique. So we intentionally did that. I like more unique names. To me, you get to carve out your own identity that way.
Well, you're a Kevin.
Right.
I mean, there's so many Kevins, and it's so, boring.
I grew up with that. And look, we always talk about names. And when you say a name, don't you have a preconceived notion based on somebody else you knew with that name?
You're spicy for a Kevin.
See, thank you. Exactly.
Normally, Kevins are mellow.
Right. And yeah, so it's like, and they say too that a lot of people wind up kind of taking on the characteristics of what their name are.
Okay, so Cannon is going to be an athlete, baby.
I don't know, maybe. We just liked the name. We thought it sounded good for whatever reason. So tell me of all these names, which ones you like. Would you take this on for your own kid if you're having them? Some of the girls' names that people have posted up on our Instagram and Facebook. Susie said, we've got two, Macy, M-A-C-I, and Sailor. S-A-Y-L-O-R.
Yes, those are adorable.
I love that. Elizabeth has a daughter named Dayton.
Love it.
I like a lot of times kids that are named after, like Brooklyns and all those kind of things. I think that's very cute. We had another one, Zelda.
It's a little trickier for me.
Yeah, Denny's who loves gaming. He's in there like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I would go that one. Pam said, we've got a girl, it's an Irish name, Quillen. Q-U-I-L-L-O-N.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty.
That's unique. And if you're Irish, it makes sense. If you're not, then I don't know what the hell you're doing. What about Rhiannon?
I love that too.
I think that's cute. Denise has a Midnight.
Midnight. That's a tricky one.
Okay. You sound like you're not sure on that.
I don't love midnight.
You don't love midnight. What is it about midnight?
It's just okay. It's a time of day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Joyce has got an absidy. Do you know how you spell it? A-B-C-D-E.
A-B-C-D-E?
Come on now. That has to be a joke. You cannot be giving your kid a joke name, right?
That's not cool.
Tony has got an emerencia.
Oh.
Sounds old and elegant. Emerencia. Okay.
Hard to spell.
Emerencia. Okay. All right. I don't think I'd go that route, but I don't hate it. Jet Lake. Do you like Jet Lake?
I don't hate Jet Lake.
I'm kind of cool with it.
Jet is a cool name.
Yeah. Joyce has a Chardonnay.
You did not name your baby after your favorite happy hour treat.
Chardonnay.
Girl.
No, because, I mean, if there is something about destination in what your name is going to be, is the kid going to grow up to be a wino?
You did not name your baby Chardonnay.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of these, you read them and you're like going, I don't know if they're kidding or if they're serious. I don't know whether I put them on blast on social. Chelsea's got a river.
Love it.
I like river. I think that's cute. Andrea's got a Roman.
Oh, I like Roman. Yeah.
Roman is a cool name.
I know
love
a couple
that one.
Romans. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Larissa said there's a kid in my son's class that's named Karma. No.
I don't know if I like that one. I don't care for karma, but.
No. Another kid in my son's class named Da King. Da King. In Vanica, there's a kid that my daughter goes to school with, and his name is T Money. It's T-I like Timothy, but T Money.
That's amazing.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's the only way you can say that. Pretty amazing. All right, if you want to jump into the thread, it's up on our Instagram and our Facebook right now. You can go up there, see the different interesting names, and comment. Follow, too.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
In a world of fairy tales and monsters, an ogre and a donkey embark on a quest to save their swamp and rescue a feisty princess. It's time to fall in love all ogre again with Shrek the Musical, an epic tale filled with hijinks, adventure, and lots of gassy fun. Shrek the Musical.
At the Kravis Center, September 27th through 29th. Get tickets at kravis.org.
Your next travel adventure is waiting in Houston, Texas. And getting there is a breeze. With non-stop flights from Palm Beach International Airport on United Airlines, discover Houston's rich culture, vibrant history, and endless entertainment. Explore the Space Center. Catch a game. Or experience the city's diverse cuisine. Book your non-stop flight from PBI to Houston today. Visit PBIA.org. Whether you're flying near or far, remember to always fly PBI.
You're going to be so impressed with the way that they do things at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. If you've thought about any kind of plastic surgery, but maybe you put it off because you're like, I don't know where to go, I'm nervous, just go meet with the team at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Not only will they answer all of your questions and put you at ease, but they listen and they care and they make you feel like you're in the right place. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and the female plastic surgeon, Dr. Dizelle, this is the team that loves and respects their patients. They give beautiful results. The atmosphere and the vibe is amazing. The same staff has been with them forever, and people go go online and write the most beautiful testimonials about their surgical experience. Go feel like, I'm in the right place. Aquaplasticsurgery.com in Jupiter and in Boca. Aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Let's talk about ending summer with savings at Winn-Dixie. We're talking winning deals on your Labor Day meal. Right now, 100% all-natural fresh chicken drumsticks value packs are only 99 cents a pound. Now we're talking. And don't forget the sides. 5-pound bags of SC Grocers russet or red potatoes are BOGO, and 8-inch bakery fruit pies are only $3.99 each. Savor the summer and save money with Winn-Dixie Rewards. Winn-Dixie. It's a win-win. Price is valid with Winn-Dixie Rewards account while supplies last. Limit to 100% all-natural fresh chicken drumsticks value packs per customer. See store for details.
Welcome! Let's play Pick a Door. Door 1 or 2?
Door 1?
You picked flood insurance. Gary, tell them what they won.
You win! Faster recovery from flooding, financial protection, and peace of mind. This hurricane season, bounce back from flood loss. Flood insurance is your winning choice. Floodsmart.gov/hurricanes.
You know, when it comes to Life Imaging FLA, we tell everybody, do this for yourself. Do it for your peace of mind. Yeah, most of us go and we realize that we have no blockages and we're just fine. But if you're in the 20% that does have an issue, don't you want to know about it before you have a heart attack?
I don't like going to the doctor. I don't like taking my clothes off in front of strangers. I don't like being prodded and poked. Life Imaging FLA is none of that. You don't take your clothes off. It takes you 10 minutes. You lay down. They have a scanner go right over you, and then you get the results right then and there. And you know what is going on with your heart. But they also have cancer screening and virtual colonography as well.
Get this free heart scan with just a few minimum requirements at Life Imaging FLA. It's a $699 value for free. We did it.
All you do from your cell phone right now, dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan with Life Imaging FLA.
The new Great Wolf Lodge, opening in September in Naples, has adventures for everyone. It has a water park with a massive wave pool, a lazy river, and 12 water slides to splash into. Plus activities like a ropes course, bowling, and more, with all new entertainment like character visits, crafts, games, and nightly dance parties to keep the family fun in full swing. So bring your pack together at Great Wolf Lodge, Naples. Book now at greatwolf.com and strengthen the pack.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder, Smith Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Do you think that it is easier or harder to go back after a 3-day weekend, Virginia?
Depends how hard you go.
You went a little hard this weekend.
I did. I had fun, though.
Okay, so how are you feeling? Do you feel like your Tuesday is easier than a typical Monday when you go hard?
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it might be as well. But maybe some of you decide to get an extra day of partying in and you're doubly beat up than what you'd normally be.
If you had a Monday fun day.
Yeah, that's right.
You had to stop drinking for Monday. You had to chill out and let your body recuperate.
Should have. I think honestly what kind of helped this weekend was the weather.
Yes.
It really wasn't awesome to go out and tear it up, but it was awesome for laying inside and sleeping. So I was in all day yesterday. It just seemed miserable, right?
It was so yucky and so flooded in some areas.
Yeah.
I wanted to frolic around. We were in Delray Beach for the cutest staycation, but we couldn't really run the streets.
Yeah.
Kind of stunk.
Right. It was kind of crazy. I was in Boca over the weekend, and there was so much flooding going on. Some of the cars are starting to stall out.
Oh, Lord.
So if you do that, what do? Do you stay in your car? Do you get out and get wet it would probably be above your knees.
Ugh.
In some of the places that I saw with the standing water. What would you do if you stalled out?
Oh, my gosh. I don't even know. Well, thank goodness I'm in an SUV, so I'm up a little higher. Were you in the same thing you drove to work today in, that Beetle?
No, and that's just it, because my wife's car is always getting serviced. And so we're always in a different car. And I never, when you drive a car, you kind of know your variances, how high it can go, what's going on. I am never comfortable, and I don't know anything about any car I'm ever driving. So I was in one of those cars, and I was like, you know what? I got that. It's not that bad. So I went, but I was going slow, and it did that whole the whole thing, just like every light went on, and it started screaming at me. And I was like, oh my gosh, just please, God, get me through this.
You are so lucky you didn't get stuck.
Well, it's a rental. What am I going to do? Ditch a rental?
Yeah.
I think I'd have had to sit in it, right?
You would have had to assume the damages probably, because they would have said,
oh my
you
gosh.
are the dummy that drove through the deep puddle.
Yes. I don't even know what I was thinking. I got through. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you trying this? Big dummy. So luckily I averted disaster, but maybe you have not, and you're struggling here on this Tuesday to get back after the 3-day weekend. The F My Life website is fun. It's people that have had a quick, miserable experience that you can go and read to maybe feel a little bit better about your own. One person said, today I was tired enough to apparently spray silly string under my armpits rather than deodorant. Have you ever used the wrong tube or the wrong can of something?
Yes. My son has glue sticks.
No, yep.
They look just like chapstick.
They do.
I put glue stick on my lips the other day, and I'm like, what the hell?
That ain't right. You know the manufacturer just messing with somebody. Like, how many dummies are going to put this on their lips?
Well, and then why is it in my bathroom?
Right.
Sitting right by all my other makeup products. I feel like it was a setup.
Oh, it is definitely a setup. Your kid trying to get back at you. This other person said, today I went to go get coffee, and while I was at the drive-through window, I went to pay with my card and dropped it out of the window and right under my car.
Oh.
Have you ever had that where you've dropped something, you're trying to get it out, but you're so close to the wall at the drive-through window, you can't really get your door open to get whatever. Oh, it's the worst. It is the worst. Another person said, today I dropped $1,600 at the emergency vet because I thought my 14-year-old cat was constipated or obstructed. Turns out he was neither. He just had lots of gas in his intestines, so I paid $1,600 just to find out my cat needed a fart. FML. Oh, man. Animal bills, Virginia. I know you don't do the animal thing, but
Jaybird dropped thousands at the emergency vet.
It gets away from you and fast. This person said, today after a nap, I went to scratch my eye and I felt what I presume was a clump of mascara on my eyelash. But then I thought to myself, wait a minute, you're not wearing mascara today. It was a tick. Oh my gosh. Right on your eye. This person said, today a parent was so busy texting they didn't notice their kid had run in front of a moving truck.
Oh my gosh.
So I grabbed the kid's backpack, I yank him out of the traffic, and then the mom proceeds to scream at me for manhandling her child and demanded I be fired.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not even my school. I'm a substitute, but yeah, you see that all the time. That's unbelievable.
What an idiot.
And another person said, today my husband called me saying that he was in the hospital with a friend who just broken his arm. Too bad I then hear this female voice in the background saying, she's never going to buy that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there you go.
It's time to go track him down.
That's right. So if your Tuesday's going bad, somebody else might have it a little bit worse. All right. Keep a positive outlook, though. Producer Denny's going to let you know that Jaybird was trying to put on some underwear today and had a mishap with his hip. So he has an FML experience going on today.
And the moral of the story, just don't wear underwear.
You know what? I was afraid of my hips, so I didn't wear any today, Virginia. Denny's is going to have to take over the reins for Bird, though, when it comes to our thought for the day. So a little bit of perspective from producer Denny's is coming your way next.
I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. Baby girl, it's just me and you. 'Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna bite my tongue. Yeah, I think I'd rather die. You got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. Know that you made me. I don't like how you paid me, yet I'm still here hanging. Know what you made me. It's something like a daydream, but it feels so sweet in the night. Something now, it's only me, and maybe that's all I need. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love.
There is more KVJ on the way. It is the after the show. If you got any thoughts, comments, anything that you want to talk about, let us know. Just send us an email for it right now, mail at kvjshow.com, and then watch on YouTube and Twitch in about 15 minutes. Before we get to that, though, Jaybird is out with his bad hip today, was not able to make it in. So we've got producer Denny's to grace us with some wisdom and his own thought for the day.
Yes, since he raised me to 14 today on ice cream, I have an ice cream theme.
Yes, he did.
Today.
Do it, bitch. Yeah, 14 in 10 seconds, no problem.
All right. Don't let your ice cream melt while you're counting somebody else's sprinkles.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you, Denny's.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
MSC Cruises Labor Day sale is here. Book now with our lowest cruise prices from $229, plus kids sail free. Discover big on a mini getaway, or treat yourself to a week-long vacation. Sail to the turquoise waters of the Bahamas with stops at Ocean Key, our private island marine reserve, or experience the beauty of the Caribbean and more destinations. MSC Cruises, for a greater beauty. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Prices